move over here so you can see that I am back. We're here. We're doing things. How's everyone going? Welcome on in, Slifer, Millen, Muffin, and thank you, Millen, for the Witcher 3 contribution. See, you're back in pink today. Like, yet another new name color, but hey, here we are. But no, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, and we're back doing the things. And as you guys saw in the post in Discord, there's merch. I finally actually made some more things, and finally posted the thing. And speaking of, ooh, towels. I fell silver tube muffin. I believe it'll bring back. Max. I'm guessing it's Max because I got an alert like half an hour ago that the Maximum Talos fan and the MAX in Maximum is all capitals. So I'm assuming it's Max. Purchased the nice shirt and one other thing. I don't know what the other thing is. It doesn't say. It just says the nice shirt and then one other thing. But the Maximum Talos fan. So thank you for that. Excited. We definitely need pictures of that once they arrive. Yes, whoever that was, that totally wasn't Max. But you know. We're gonna lurk as per usual. Hope it's all well. No worries, Tater. No worries. Enjoy the lurk while you work. No idea what you're talking. Yeah, no idea. But yeah, it's the nice shirt. And then one other thing. I don't know what the other thing was, but I can actually show it off here. Because there's not a lot yet. But there is a couple things, and I'm super annoyed that they have this white background on one of these mugs, but I don't know what color she got. She got one of the nice shirts, because I did some color variations to that, where you can have like the black font on white, or the white font on darker. But yeah, the nice shirt. Yeah, nice shirt. There's some mugs. This one also has the heart on it. It's just, for whatever reason, the default image they use is the side view like this, which is dumb. And then there's stickers so far, because people ask for stickers. I am gonna be putting stickers for like all the other emotes and stuff, and eventually like there's gonna be stuff like Talos Stare, because that's one that's been asked for, and things like that. And like I'll have mugs for like the other emotes and stuff. But if there is anything you guys wish to see, and it is possible for the supplier, let me know. That's why I made the new thing in Discord, the news text channel, for merch suggestions. Is feel free. Post your suggestions there. I do want to hear what you guys are looking for, because it's going to be you guys that are going to be wearing / using a lot of it most of the time. So I want you guys to put forth as much of your desires as possible, because if you wish for it, it may appear in this page. So it's the new Gucci. Oh boy. If I was the person on question, I probably would have wanted the green shirt, but Link theme. Also would realize that the white is not good with a toddler around, so probably would have gotten gray tone shirt. Yeah, unfortunately they didn't have green for the sleeve options for this one. Like these were the color options, which is unfortunate. But yeah, the green on white. This is probably one I'm gonna probably get for myself. I'll be honest. Is the green on white. But at the same time, it'll look really weird on stream because the sleeves will green screen. So Uh, you know, Muffin. Oh my god, Muffin. No, you come to my apartment, and you don't need a sticker for that. You just um. Yeah, no sleeve Talos. That'll look really weird, but I'm kind of down for like a note because like we've already done like floating head Talos, um, but like yeah, no arm Talos, which will be interesting. Like especially because the sleeves. I don't know if this is just the info picture for it, or not, but it's like 3/4 lengths. Like it's not like a full sleeve. Which hey, I'm down for because my sleeves are always getting in things and like making a mess. So like having them not go right to the wrist is kind of nice. Either way, but that's what we got so far. So I will make more stuff. Trust, I will make more. This is just some of the stuff I did this afternoon. So you know, not gonna lie though, these stickers, laying them out because the image manager on the store, not great. It doesn't have an automatic place for spacing. Is you have to manually place them. So hopefully, because I spent like a good like half an hour just making like these sticker sheets, so that they would have like proper separation between them. Because like trying to like fit them all on like a single sheet, so you get like as many stickers as possible with at a decent size for the price point. But yeah, so that's that. There's things. There's things. But thank you, the totally not Max, aka Maximum Talos fan, for the purchase. But yeah, I am so excited for people to read my shirt, then immediately scream "thank you," even though they didn't intend to compliment me. Can't wait to see what else you have in the store. Love you, Talos. Chat soon. So thank you to whoever that was. Whoever that is, I want to shake their hand. Yes, Max. Yes. But anywho, we have some gaming to do because it's been a while since we've gone into the library. So off stream, we had a little bit of things that we did. Because I wanted to go back and like collect all the things I didn't have. So I did that. I got Olga. I got some of the extra things. I set up a discard as one of mine because that's a thing. Why is this not playing? Now it's playing. So some of the things should be set up now, and it's just a matter of some of the new stuff that will potentially unlock. No. Bad bot. Cool car. Wait, Muffin, what? Oh, for the design that was on here during the song? Like the little neon gesture. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the art in this game is beautiful. And like I said, every stream so far, we gotta watch this every time. Because like this music and art and sequence is just such a bop. Nice. All right. So last time we just recently got to the Urban Plague level. We got to Urban Plague. We don't have anything... Yeah, because we don't have anything for these yet. We did the Carnival book. And then we have everything set up on these 3, I think, so far. So we got to Urban Plague. We did the Carnival one, which is the creepy sweeper eater alpha, gamma, beta friends. So that was fun, but let's see what's behind door number 2 and how weird it's gonna get, because we got some distortion and we got some Zwei stuff, which is gonna be some interesting. We'll see how this goes. And who we got?
안녕하신가요? 오늘도 함께 예배를 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
Okay, the Church of Gears. Eileen is the leader of the Church of Gears. And I'm hoping this is just like a headpiece and not like an actual gear, like, sticking into, like, her skull. So, you know. What's this? Hey, Hades, how's it going? We're playing some more Library. Lurking for kiddo bedtime, then be back. No worries, Max, no worries. And then creepy shadow dude. You know.
새로운 신도분이 오신 것 같군요.
New worshiper. I mean, I'm guessing this is the new worshiper?
어떤 고민이 있어서 이곳에 오셨나요?
All right. Real question though, what type of church has a throne in the center? Like, doesn't really seem church-esque. Same game, yeah. Yeah, this is still library. We're different storylines. Because we're in Urban Plague, which has 4 different storyline things. Walk church. I mean, yeah, but like it's just seems like a weird thing. Where you just like you have a throne with gears and big spotlight and as a throne for the well, like I guess it's not a common thing.
너무 힘들어요.
어떤 점이 그리 힘드신가요?
Hey, Pickle with the Witcher contribution things. Let's go.
모두 삭막해요. 제 인생도요.
Here's the thing, though. This guy is talking about not wanting to live in the city anymore. And we just don't get any sort of image or name. So I have a bad feeling he's just going to get killed. It's like, oh, we've solved your problem because you said you didn't want to live in the city anymore.
매일 아침
My guess.
6시에 일어나 8시까지 직장에 가고
Howdy,
똑같은
Jesus.
표정으로 같은 일만
Oh. It's one of my many titles, Pickle. One of my many titles. I should really set up like a command for that, for like the continually like extensive title and growing title that is bestowed upon me by like everyone. Because it's a long one now over the past like 8 months. Wake up at 6, go to work for 8, do the same work with the same face every single day. Oh, all right. All right, is this getting too real for everyone? Is this too real for everyone so far? Because, you know.
일이 끝나면 10시가 넘는 경우가 허다하고
By the time you leave work, it's already 10 in the evening. Where do you work that you're working 14-hour days, dude? Damn. Yes, well, it's not just them. It's the Zwei Association that wields claymores. The Zweihanders. But yes, it does have, like, Isadora did have small stature and big sword, so. It seems to be a commonality where the smaller the character is, both male and female, it seems the bigger their weapon is for no reason. it's kind of fun. It's comical. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
제가 무슨 일을 하고 있는지 모르겠어요.
All right. Green screen, please. No. All right. Well, that's starting to bother me. I don't know about you guys, so I'm gonna drop things a little bit and then adjust myself. So hopefully, I mean, that's still kind of annoying, but hopefully it's not as bad.
돈이 벌리는 것 같아도 달마다 빠져나가서 모이지도 않아요.
So many expenses to cover every single month. Can't seem to get any richer. Yeah, this is definitely like real life for everyone. You'd think though, like working 14-hour days, like your utility bills would be lower because you're never home, and like you would make enough to pay those bills theoretically, right? Like that's a lot of work, but like I guess it depends on like how the city infrastructure is.
출근길, 퇴근길 모두 같은 표정이에요.
But
우리는
still,
왜
like
일하고
that's
돈을 버는지, 어째서 살아가는지 목적을 잃은 것만 같아요.
all right. Yeah, the way this guy's talking is definitely like, especially in this like kill or be killed world. Like, this church is gonna be like, hey, we can solve your problem. It's called killing you. To like rid yourself of these burdens.
그냥 톱니바퀴예요.
Depends on the job. Sam and Dean Winchester work 14-hour days and get paid nothing. True. But it's not their job that pays, it's all their credit card schemes and stuff that get them their money. So, which is their own form of payment for what they do, which is funding what they do, so to speak. So it's, you know.
맞아요. 정말 그래요. 그냥 톱니바퀴 같은 삶을 살고 있어요.
Hog in the machine while at the Church of Gears. That's a little on the nose. Little on
이
the nose.
도시에서 저런 부품이 없어져도 그새 새로운 톱니바퀴를
They have an unlimited budget. Yeah, exactly. They have a limited budget. They have a car that they always have like the exact parts for, which is that's kind of weird because the amount of times the car gets like totaled, and it's like you have the exact parts for a 67. Like what? The car is like 50 years old. How are you finding the exact parts you need? That's the real question. That's the real mystery.
전 뭐일까요?
Not that monsters
저의
exist.
존재 가치는
It's
어디에 있는 것일까요?
it's how they continually find parts for the car to fix it. Fifth, quit for today. Oh, Muffin. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta step away. Step away from TFT and just like let it sit for a day, or in my case, a couple weeks at a time, and then go back to it, fresh eyes. It happens. What am I? Where does my worth lie? Oh,
그만
dude, this is heavy.
이해한답니다. 도시 모두가 목적 없이 굴러다니는 톱니와도 같죠.
All right. This Church of Gears is kind of continually using cogs and gear comparisons, and this is just way too on the nose for me.
그곳 한복판에 있으면 마모되어 가는 거예요. 점차.
맞아요. 정말 그래요.
I really feel like that because she literally just said what you said back to you.
하지만 꼭 톱니바퀴가 나쁜 것일까요?
Is it a bad thing to be a gear? Well, not in the Church of Gears, apparently. Gears are, like, worshipped, I guess, or something? Like, what? Too many modern... Yeah, it's... Too many people trying to make money off of religion is part of the problem.
네?
Because, like, belief and faith is, like, one thing, but, like, monetizing it is a completely other thing. And it's just like, come on.
문제는 우리 스스로 톱니바퀴가 아니라고 부정하는 거예요.
All problems stem from the refusal to admit to the fact that we are indeed gears ourselves. You hear that, chat? All your problems can be solved, apparently, by admitting that you're a gear. It's the first step. Just admit that you're a gear. You can monetize anything these days? Yes. Yes. Like, the random stuff people sell on the internet these days, as well, like, just proves that that is just like a thing.
그랬답니다.
He wants us to call ourselves tools. Yeah, you're just a gear in the bigger scheme of things, Hades. I mean, it's the Church of Gears after all. They want people to be gears.
아버지를 잃고 방황하던 때가 있었어요. 아버지도 톱니와도 같은 삶을 살아오셨거든요.
Company is like an enormous clock. Yeah, everyone's gears. The company's a clock. Okay, where does this metaphor end and where does real life begin? Fast food managers have more cash.
늘 같은 시간에 일어나서 같은 표정으로 그리고 같은 곳에 갔다가 같은 시간에 돌아오고 아버지는 톱니에 대해 연구하시는 분이셨어요.
Your father researched gears. You'd think by now they would have kind of figured out what gears are and, you know, been done with the research side of things, but...
바로 당신과 같은 문제를 해결하기 위해서였답니다.
Or is this, like, in the metaphor? They're, like, researched people that were gears themselves. I've lost this conversation already.
한 가지 물건만 보게 되면 그 물체를 담는 걸까요? 일을 할수록 아버지의 이마에는 마치 톱니의 이 같은 주름이 깊어졌고
Feel like there's an innuendo here. I don't know where, but it's here. There's an innuendo if you look hard enough at anything.
그렇게 아버지는 끝까지
The wrinkles on his
도시의
forehead
톱니를
resembled
누군가에게
teeth on a
살해당해
gear.
삶을
Okay.
마감하셨죠.
Okay. Miss, you can't just compare everything in life to a gear. That's not how this works. Lived out his whole life as a arrested gear of the city until he was murdered.
그런...
Hold on. Right?
저는 생각했답니다. 우리는 사실 도시의 톱니인데 우리의 존재를 부정했기 때문에 고통스러운 것 아닐까?
하지만 그런 삶에는 의미가 없잖아요. 목적 없이 숨만 쉬며 하루하루 굴러갈 뿐인 톱니라니.
그거랍니다. 목적 없는 톱니인 것이 문제랍니다.
You know what really cries my gear? God damn it, Pickle. Oh my god. Insert the grinds my gears clip that we had in the friggin' Breath of the Wild playthrough. Friction, yeah, that's, I mean, that is the technical answer for that question.
톱니바퀴에도 목적이 있다는 것인가요?
Yeah, just think of yourself as the bigger machine. That's exactly what Eileen's gonna say. Because as a gear, you might have no purpose, but like as part of the whole, you.
예, 그럼요.
Because without that one gear, the whole system kind of falls apart.
저마다 태어난 목적에 맞게 굴러가면 되는 거랍니다.
Never mind, Eileen's taking it in a different route. I predicted wrong. Need to do is find the purpose we were born to mesh with. Alright. Jokes aside, what the hell am I watching? Alright, so these little windows are into the overall city. So we are a member of the library. And these are people that are like the events leading up to them looking for a purpose and why they would come to the library seeking knowledge to obtain that purpose. And then we have, you know, welcoming battles. Because our goal as the library is to defeat the people that come seeking knowledge, to gain knowledge from those people to obtain the ultimate book. Because everyone that comes and dies in the library at our hands will then turn into books of themselves. And all the knowledge they had is now stored within said book. These visions, let's call them, are the events that lead up or kind of detail parts of the characters that come to the library. So this is us getting insight on kind of why they're there as to kind of where things are going. We have like 4 different like branching storylines going on right now. We're in the second one right now. The first one we had was with the carnival, which were humanoid creatures that ate other things to then make silk and refined fabric. Because in this world, fabric, like there's different levels of fabric. Because there's no real need for like big like plate armor or things like that, because the fabric itself is defensive armor, but it's very lightweight, and they're the ones that make that. So that's the first storyline we just went down last stream. And then this is the second storyline. This is the Church of Gears, which is a different area of the city. Like steampunk mind flayers with the less nasty elder. Kind of, yeah. In a sense. Because a lot of elements in this game, because you have like mechanical upgrades you can make to your body as well. So whether it be just like limbs themselves, or full-on bodies where you transplant basically your brain, your being, into that entire shell of robotics. And you can like modify that. So like there's people like we've run into so far. Like one of them had like 2 giant like scythe arms coming out of their back. Neat design. Like I'll take it, because like this is very like dystopian steampunk kind of, where a lot of it it's like kill or be killed, like big sprawling city. And there's just not great conditions as to where things go, because this is very like the rich get richer, the people of the streets just stay there type of situation.
당신만이 될 수 있는 톱니바퀴가 필요한 거예요.
Become a unique gear that can't be replaced by any other. I mean, that is kind of good advice. Like, become a unique gear. Like that is sound advice. But like, at the same time,
우리는 모두 톱니바퀴. 다만 어디서 어떻게 굴러가야 할지 몰라 슬퍼하는 톱니바퀴가 많을 뿐이랍니다.
simply so many gears in this world wallowing in sadness for the yet to know where and how to be. Yeah, this.
그건
All right.
그건 믿을 수가 없어요.
여기 계신 분들을 보세요. 당신이 평소에 보았던 도시의 사람
It's too real. Yeah.
아니요. 다들 행복해 보여요.
믿어보세요.
네. 전 이것 말고는
자, 올라오세요. 당신에게 삶의 목적을 부여해 줄게요.
He's gonna just give him the purpose in life that he's looking for.
이 의자에 앉으면 될까요?
Oh no. This doesn't look good. Uh chair sit in and this giant mechanism, very brainwashy looking thing.
네, 편히 앉으세요. 당신이 어떤 톱니바퀴일지 알려주는 의자랍니다.
We'll tell you what kind of gear you are. Alright, so you're saying it's basically the sorting hat. But what is it really?
이거 정말 괜찮은 거 맞죠?
It's really safe, yeah. I mean,
그럼요.
we'll see in a second how safe this really is.
어머, 당신은 생각 톱니셨어요.
A thought gear? Alright.
생각 톱니요?
생각 톱니로 삶의 목적을 부여받는 분들은 굉장히 귀하답니다.
What do you expect? Alice? He told you you were a tool. Yeah, true. True. But like,
지금 저를 도와주고 있는 분들이죠. 참고로 저희 아버지도 생각 톱니랍니다.
well, that's not a good sign. If your father was a thought gear and this dude's a thought gear, I mean, thought gears don't live great lives. Maybe they're bound to get stabbed in a back alley, or I don't know. Not gone well so far for them.
당신 머리 뒤에 있는 톱니바퀴가
아버지랍니다. 언제나 저에게 현명하게 살아가는 법을
And there's the joke I was waiting for someone to make. The thought gear or the thought gear. Who knows? But apparently the metaphor is not full-on metaphor. It's actual, like, literal sense that people are gears. Because that gear sticking out of Eileen's head, that was, like, in the back of her head there, is her father. And he's bestowing wisdom to her through the gear. So that might actually be, like, embedded in her skull that I was afraid of.
무엇보다 고기 톱니 분들에게 생각 톱니는 꼭 필요한 존재입니다.
Meat gears need to keep company with at least one thought gear. So what you're saying is you're gonna turn this worshipper into an actual gear because he's a thought gear.
설마 제가 말 그대로 톱니가 되는 건가요?
아픔은 잠시예요. 무구한 충만감이 따라올 테니까요.
The pain is only temporary. Okay. Alright. Time to back away slowly and get the hell out of here. Because please.
여러분, 오늘 매우 귀하고 귀하신 생각 톱니분이 새로
Some
오셨습니다.
SCP shit. Yeah, that's. I mean, like that's what like half of this game is with all the distortions and abnormalities, and there's some crazy shit goes on in this game, in this world.
잠깐만.
Oh, so that's what. This is the chair that's in the center, and then the gears to the. Basically, just shredding. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Do it for the waifu. I mean, yes, just a little blood.
이런 건 줄은 몰랐어요.
Oh.
톱니가 굴러가듯
삶이 돌아간다.
Cool. They have a company motto. Though the gear turns, so does life fulfill its cycle. He's probably fine.
저 사람이 톱니 교단의 교주 에일린.
Probably. All right. Who are these friendos? And they have big guns. All right. Okay, they're tracking the Church of Gears, and then okay, so they're scoping out the place. These are fixers. They're here to solve problems.
이런저런 톱니들을 봤지만 생각 톱니는 또 처음 듣네.
Ah, Gears are new. Yeah, it's
지금 행해지는 것이 그 의식인가 보군.
톱니를 뒤통수에 꽂으면 똑똑해진다고 했던가?
get smarter by plugging gears on the back of their heads. Yeah, I think I'll still take a pass. I don't want gears plugged into my head. Or worse yet, I don't want to become a gear for someone else, because, you know, painful.
아주 별 지랄을 다 해요. 자, 어디 보자. 시협회 유진 부장이 부탁했던 게
톱니 교단 신도 10명 사살 및 교주 무력화 후 확보.
Kill 10 worshippers, neutralize the leaders, and secure her. Alright. Best of luck. This is either going to be a slaughter on one side or the other. I don't know which yet.
시협회 이과의 유진 부장이 직접 우리 사무소에 일을 부탁하더니 무슨 일이라도 있는 건지.
언제까지 저 광경을 보고 있어야 하는 거야? 아, 지금 바로 쏴버리면 안 돼?
He starts shooting now. Stefan or... Yeah, that's Stefan, because it's AN. Stefan, I believe in you. You just go in there guns blazing. You do you.
기다려.
Don't listen to Lee Wei. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just go in. It's probably fine.
이 얼마나 아름다운 생각 톱니인가요? 이분은 특별히 저와 함께하도록 하겠습니다.
Called dibs on Stefana's husband, though. Yeah, I mean, hey, all the power to you. Give you the honor of accompanying me. Well, hey, worshipper number 1 gets the honor of accompanying Eileen and her father, who is one of the other gears.
목적을 부여받은 톱니가 얼마나 행복한지 아시게 될 거랍니다.
Oh, worshipper 1 is a little tiny gear. Alright.
그래요. 처음은 힘들죠. 조금만 굴러보는 거예요. 네, 다른 분들과 천천히 한 바퀴씩, 한 바퀴씩.
I guess this brings a whole new meaning to like the saying that you're able to like watch the gears turn, or the gears turn, and when someone's like thinking real hard about something, you can literally see the gears turning when someone's thinking hard about something with the people of the church, because the gears are literally turning.
저희 아버지께서 분명 친절히 도와주실 거예요. 그렇죠? 행복해지죠? 저도 굉장히 기쁘네요. 신도 여러분, 오늘도 길 잃은 톱니 한 분이 행복의 길을 가고 있습니다.
How do they sleep? I have no idea. Unless they're like able to unplug the gears. Because like how it seems they're attached is instead of like the gears themselves are physically like in their head, it's like these little extension bits. So they have like a socket or something that these arms are like attached to, and then that's what's like attached to the gear itself. So maybe they can disconnect those, like for sleeping, or maybe some weird distortion things happen and they just don't need to sleep because they have the gears. That might also be a thing. Don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. That doesn't seem like a thing that the game will just have as story purpose.
두 팔 벌려 아버지께 감사를. 네? 조심하라고요?
지금이야.
Oh, here they go. Fixers are firing.
무슨 일이죠, 이게? 톱니 분들이 이러지 마세요. 누구신지는 모르겠지만 제발 저희를 내버려 두세요. 저희는 부여된 삶에 따라 행복하게 살고 싶을 뿐인데.
저 교주란 녀석. 뭐 이리 맞추기가 힘들어.
본인의 의지로 피하고 있는 것 같지 않군.
Dodging bullets based on reflexes of the additional thought gears. Interesting. Because they have additional gears plugged into their brains, they can think and like have better reflexes. Interesting. Well, what do we have here? I see a Judd. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. It's me.
마치
Yeah, how's it going? It's been a while. It's what? 10 a.m. for you? 10:30? Something like that? Good man yourself. Doing all right. We have middle of the week. And then in about a week and a half, there's gonna be some new things. And by new things, I mean a new setup for a couple weeks. But I'm keeping that as a surprise for you folks, because it'll be an extra surprise because I have some setup things to do for the new setup things. But that'll be a temporary thing. For that a 2-week period, but I feel like a bunch of you will thoroughly appreciate the new additions for those couple of weeks. But no, other than that, we're doing all right. We didn't stream like at all last week, between like the being busy and the allergies / cold that happened. But now we're back. Exciting. Very exciting.
저 생각 톱니라는 게 미친 듯이 돌고 있어.
Yeah, the thought gears. So they're spinning, which is then accelerating her thoughts. Which, hey, weird dystopia. All right.
미치겠네. 탄환 가격이 얼만데?
Damn. God damn it, the 80s.
타마키, 톱니가 돌아가는 패턴만 읽으면
가능해.
Oh, they're gonna shoot the gears so that it slows her down. Oh. Nice try, Judd. Nice try. It did partially get me, but it didn't make me full jump. But thank you for the bits. Judd is very successful with that 10-bit cheer and scaring me. Because it is a very sudden sound. Granted, a lot of the sounds are very sudden. Like, friggin' Ty's gotten me with the Pokemon theme song, like, every single time. Because the initial guitar. Oh. What if you did what Jay did, where she takes sounds from the community for scares? Nah. Nah, if you want sounds to change, or like your own sounds, you gotta earn that. There's a channel point redemption specifically for that. You want to swap something like that?
어깨에 빗 맞았어.
But yeah, that's why I have like because that's what the like the RR is, for example. It's like a recording of me saying that. Partly because it was recorded without my knowledge, and then I was like, okay, well now that it's been recorded, I want this. And then but also it's a neat redeem for those that wish to redeem it, and I don't have to say it again because it's already recorded.
내가 마무리한다.
Alright, Eileen got shot, by the looks of it, in the shoulder. Wait, hold on. How does she have a third gear? Didn't she only have 2 before? I don't...
로지 가틀리의 탄환.
Alright, who are you? I mean, it says right here, but like... What? New character approaches. Argalia.
친구들, 없는 형편에 돈 많이 썼네.
Expensive bullets, alright. I mean, they have a job to do, so if that's what gets the job done.
푸른 잔향?
당신은 아버지께서 줄곧
Hella ominous, yeah.
저에게 말씀하신 분이
Well, because even like because you have Eileen and then you have the blue reverberation Asgalia or Asgaria or whatever the name was. So Argalia, yeah.
그런가 봐.
Who's this person?
나 당신이 필요한데 나와 같이 가줄 수 있겠어?
Who somehow just blocked the bullet, which is apparently a very high-end bullet. You know.
네, 그럼요. 저란 톱니는 줄곧 당신을 기다린걸요.
A perfect fit with the gear that is me. Alright.
안 돼.
우선 저 친구들부터.
Friends need attention. Oh boy.
플루토,
Gonna go in.
에일린을
Oh.
봐주겠어?
Never mind. New person. Whoever this Pluto is.
도망쳐.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 푸른 잔향이 왜 여기 있는 건데?
나도 몰라. 젠장. 적고를 보아하니 우리를 죽이려 들.
This whole thing though, like, I'm trying to figure out like who is going to be coming to the library. My best guess now is this trio here, because like there's no way we're fighting the Church of Gears yet, and like these guys were the ones talking about Section 2, which is one of the books that we used. for like this story sequence. So it makes sense that these would be the ones that get brought into the library.
이 일이 실패하면 돈을 벌기는커녕 타는 값으로 다 날린다고.
And back, what have you missed? No, I would say not a lot. I mean, it's mostly just story things. So we're at the Church of Gears, and people are quite literally gears. It wasn't just a metaphor, because that chair in the center of the room, especially if you're a thought gear, because there's a thought gears and meat gears, but if you're a thought gear, the chair will literally just break you apart and like make you into a gear, which then can like stick into. So the gears that were like behind like Eileen's head are actual gears that were previously people that were distinguished as thought gears, to then like attach them to her. And we learned that that actually speeds up the thought process, and like you have like better reflexes, better thinking, accelerated thinking, and all that as a thing. And then we have these friendos over here, these three that were sent because they're fixers. They have a job to kill the 10 worshippers that were there and basically kidnap Eileen, who is the leader. But in the process of them doing that, which they would have been successful, we have another third party that comes in, Argalia, and deflecting bullets somehow. Use for invitation was section 6 of the Zway Wells. People are here. Oh, section 2 with the she. Okay. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Thank you, Theon, there. Gears, beers, gears, rears, tears. But yeah, and now we're here, and they're running away because their job can't really be done right now with someone who's deflecting their way of neutralizing their target. Yeah, deflect the bullets.
우리가 어떻게 볼 수 있는 상대가 아니다.
Basically caught up. Yeah.
지금은 이대로 도망쳤어. 목숨이라도 남겨야 해.
It's been a long story sequence. Like a million proper nouns, yeah. Somebody just, because you have all the different sections of the city, and then all of the different associations, and then all of the like the different levels of fixers, but then also the different syndicates and wings, and you know, 5 other tiers of sequencing hierarchy. So, you know, it's easy to get confused.
안녕 친구들.
We're almost at the exit, and then Argali is just like, "Hey, how's it going?" Cool scythe, though.
대체 누가 이런 앙증맞은 의뢰를 한 걸까?
How do you remember all of this between all the games you play? My brain just absorbs knowledge. I remember weird facts about a lot of things. Don't ask me how. It's there. It's not useful information 99% of the time, but it's there. So. LobCorp? No, I did not. That is the running question. I did not play LobCorp, though. I did not go back and play that. Because I actually found this game first, and then, like, I didn't know LobCorp existed until after I'd already started playing this game. Because of all the people that came to the stream that have played both games before. Have asked. I have been told it is not required, but it is definitely recommended for some of the story purposes as to what's going on. Library so far has given like enough backstory as to kind of what's going on, because like from our perspective, we're basically Roland, and like the story that Roland knows, we know, so it still works out fine for world building stuff, which kind of works out. So you can compost cookies. I mean, you can compost just probably most any foods depending on the mod you have. Did they add composting to standard Minecraft? 'Cause to my knowledge, that's a modded thing. Right, because you can come from LC, your viewpoint character is more Angela, yeah. Because Angela's the primary focus in that game. I actually watched like a little like mini sequence of like the main overview, like trailer for LC. Angela looks adorable in that game, by the way, like the art. Yeah, like it's definitely more of a like a different perspectives, which is neat for like people coming into the series like at this game rather than the first game, because the way they do it is different genres. Because this game's more RPG elements, whereas LC is resource management stuff. So. So, yeah. It's exciting.
왼쪽으로 뛰어.
Any of the Castlevania games? Yes, I think. I've played bits and pieces of Bloodstained, which is same development. So it's like a Castlevania game, but not technically Castlevania. And then I think I want to say I've played like one or two of the other games. It's been so long though. Like I do enjoy this the style of the games though. Like that style of game, like that genre, in terms of the side scroll platformer Metrovania type style stuff, I'm super into. But I definitely should play like some of the other games that I haven't played. But there's just so many games to play, and just like, because like I have a list of games, like actual like that I like both want to like play off stream or like actually like stream, right? So white? No, it's silver. It's the next sequence in value of rupees. Because you have the green, blue, red, purple, silver, gold. Yeah.
이렇게 느려서야 어디 써먹을 수나 있겠어?
Can't wait to do the gold, yellow rupee so I can truly be Chalice be that. Nice. Nice.
어디선가
Well, that's the thing, like, and depending on where things go for the future of streaming side of things, because I know there's more you can unlock, but I'm pretty sure you have to be partner in order to unlock the higher tiers, because it's because after the 1 year would be like a 2 year, and I have no idea what the plan for that would be. Because I would have to start doing like my own thing rather than like following, because gold is the highest rupee available in for colorations for Legend of Zelda. But like also like I would have to be partner first, so Rainbow would probably be like one of them at some point if that were ever a thing. But like I'm sure I would have to come up like with multiple like throughout the course, because I do intend to like still continue streaming, so like eventually would need more and more. Not as quickly though, so there would be time to kind of figure that out. Maybe we should drop our guns. I mean, if he's actually gonna let you go, then maybe. But if he's gonna kill you anyways, why would you drop the guns?
미쳤어? 이게 얼만데?
Oh, you're gonna drop the guns so you don't have to lug the weight of the guns, so you can potentially run away faster. I have a feeling that won't work.
절대 못 버려.
언제까지고 숨어 있을 수는 없어.
리웨이, 이거
뭐야? 초대장?
Oh, it is these three. Okay, it is these three. And this is how they get away from Argalia, is they get sucked into the library. Alright.
이번에 하나에서 도시 질병으로 지정한 도서관인가 뭔가 하는 그거?
옹기종기 모여 있는 모습 보기 좋은걸?
All clustered together in the corner. Here's the thing, you can't really attack very well in enclosed spaces with a giant scythe like this. You didn't think this one through, Argalia. Damn it.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should.
So glad I saw that one is at full volume. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're designed to be loud because that is the suddenness that gets me. So they have to be louder in order to actually like effectively jump scare. So, you know.
뭐? 그럼 누가 이 일을 맡긴 건지 말해줄 수 있어?
And everyone else lurking? Yeah. That may or may not have seen it and gotten startled because of it. That's the double effect of the jump scare. Keep people on their toes.
10초 줄게.
Wow, this guy's super confident where he's just like, tell me who sent you and then I'll let you go because you're worthless. You stand no threat. Guys are cruel. Oh boy. I'm guessing that Hades got hit by that one.
Cool.
아, 몰라 리웨이. 초대장 그걸로 어떻게든 해봐.
Do something with that invitation thing.
You?
누구 팬 있어? 서명해야 하는.
팬이라면 여기.
Argalia's out here counting down from 10 before he kills them. And they're like, hey, we need a pen because we need to sign this invitation to then open the portal to the library. And Argalia's, yeah, here, use my pen.
침착하게 하라고.
Okay.
자.
미친 새끼.
빨리 다들 서명해.
3. 자, 이제부터가 시작이겠지?
그럼요.
Alright. This is the other character that was mentioned, that Argalia was mentioning, that like Pluto protect fellow librarian, yeah. Oh wait, you were talking about us because you're well. Hi Brim, how's it going? That one flew right over my head. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not oblivious to many things. What are you talking about?
푸른 찬양.
Just meeting Blue Psycho? Yeah. Yeah. Well, because we did Carnival at the end of last stream. And that was like our first intro to the Urban Plague. So this is our secondary Urban Plague invitation that we sent out. Because instead of continuing down the Carnival line, I went across. So I just wanted to do all of them, because why not? Because that seems like at least for difficulty curve, because the further up you go, the more difficult it is, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna like potentially get some of the other cards to then have better sequencing, at least for a power level perspective.
붉은 안개와 비슷한 이름이야.
How it generally is. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
맞아. 둘 다 하나 협회로부터 색을 부여받은 해결사야.
Easy way, even amongst the tiers, but go at your own pace. Yeah. That's the plan. I mean, we're mostly here for the story, because we're all about that story. But, hey, I mean, game mechanics are cool too, so... Yeah, that kind of douche Roland. Yeah, we're back to the Roland scene. So yeah, so world building stuff, character things in terms of hierarchy is that you have your fixers, your levels of fixers, and you have different grades. So like Roland was a grade 9 fixer when we started this game, but then you have the top levels of fixers that get a color. So we just met the color blue in terms of fixer. So that's why he was like so much more powerful than those other fixers that were like shooting at the Church of Gear peoples. So. Lob clear percentage. I have never played LC. Like I am introing this world to this game. Yeah.
1급 해결사 그 이상이지.
그렇게 대단한 해결사가 벌써 나타났다니 신기하네.
해결사 중에서 또라이가 많긴 하지만 그 중에서도 푸른 잔향은 특출난 또라이야.
Cool. He's on a whole another level. Awesome. Doesn't yeah. Cause yeah, like there's the flashback sequences that you get every so often, which does explain kind of the sequencing on like some of the character interactions, and like it's been explained like by varying people that playing this game as your first game into the city world is that you're getting the perspective of Roland, versus if you played LC before, you're getting more of an Angela perspective as to kind of what's going on or what has gone on before. And Hades with the Waluigi. Missed some of the personal details about the patron librarians and Angela, but yeah. Ultimately, for those that wish to know further, like there's a lot of detail that it gives in a little bit more of like backstory, because you can go into the indexes stuff, but also just play the other game. If you are looking into some more of the details and knowledge of that. No, there is one debate. So there's 3 of them that are labeled jump scare. One is Waluigi, which is what just played, and then the 2 other ones are like actual jump scares. Hey, Max with the Death March contribution. Let's go.
그러네. 총알도 다 막아내고.
그래서 다들 웬만하면 총을 안 쓰지. 한따까리 하는 놈들한테 총을 쓰기에는 한계가 있거든.
Like guns aren't used often because they're not effective against competent opponents. Alright, so what you're saying is you're not a competent opponent because we're gonna definitely take damage from these bullets that they're gonna shoot at us momentarily.
확실히 지금까지 방문한 손님들 대부분은 총기류를 사용하지 않았어. 왜 사용하지 않는 거야?
Yeah, majority of guests have not carried firearms.
비싸거든. 정말 비싸? 그래서 비효율적이고.
Expensive and ineffective? Well, I mean, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Like, why would you even bother? I mean, most people don't, I suppose.
탄원 제작에 들어가는 비용이 꽤 드나 보네.
물론 그것도 있지. 하지만 제일 말도 안 되는 건 머리에서 총기류에 책정한 세금이야.
Alright, so guns are expensive, bullets are even more expensive, And then there's also a huge tax on firearms because the head put an extra tax on them. Alright.
총의 종류마다 다르겠지만
Real world
보통 탄창 2개의 값과
getting a
쓸만한
lot
총의
more.
가격이 비슷해.
Gun peeps kind of go into the logic in the credenza. Okay. I'll have to check that out at some point. Two full mags bullets cost the same as a decent gun. Oh, that's so expensive.
사무소 단위로 쓸 탄환을 구비해 두는 것보다 사무소 전원에게 강화 시술을 해주는 게 더 싸게 먹힐걸. 성능에 따른 효율로 보자면 말도 안 되는 거라고. 자연스럽게 총과 탄환을 제작하는 공방도 찾아보기 힘들고.
That's 120k to fire this weapon for 12 seconds, and it's not even automatic. Oh. Like, that would feel really bad if you missed a shot. If you just, like, miss a single shot and you're like, shit, well, there's X amount of money down the drain because I missed a shot. The head just really loves Animu's sword fights, apparently. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Like, people augment their melee weapons as well, because, like, you had the molar people that had, like, chainsaw blades.
심지어 취득하기 까다롭다고 소문난
So.
총기류 제작 면허를 받은 공방에서만 만들 수 있으니까.
Other theories too, yeah. But hey, melee weapon designs are cool, okay? That's... Whatever backstory reasoning they said no guns, I'm down for it. I am down for cool weapon design.
이유가 뭐라고 생각해?
내 짐작이지만 쉽게 죽일 수 없도록 하는 것 같아.
They don't want killings to happen too easily. Alright. Alright.
무엇을?
Because there's just a lot of people just killing other people all the time.
사람을?
People in general? Yeah, okay, Angel, please. Please go over the logical statement of people die all the time anyways with the regular weapons.
그런 배려가 있을 줄이야.
No? Okay, you're just... Alright. I mean, points of the city, yeah. All of this. The world is just a shitstorm, and, you know... There's a reason that things are, you know, this way.
아, 당연히 머리와 이 도시가 사람의 생명을 중요시한다는.
Not because the head and the city value human life or anything, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Valuing human life? Come on. City doesn't care about that.
사람이 사람을 시시하게 죽여선 안 된다는 철학? 뭐 그런 것 같아?
Philosophy that the process of human killing another shouldn't be trivial or insignificant. Yeah, you gotta get up like close and personal. You gotta make that the murder very personal, very significant. That you can't use guns for that. That's
웃기네. 총이 아니더라도 사람을 죽이는 것은 얼마든지 시시할 수 있는데.
all right.
뭐 그렇지.
여기까지 오지는 않네.
누군가의 손바닥 위에 보기 좋게 놀아나고 있는 느낌이군.
푸른 잔향은 모든 걸 아는 것 같았어.
The real question, though, what does Liwei use as a weapon? Because, like, we haven't seen him wield anything. Like, he's just been in charge. So like, oh, well, we'll see when the cards show up, I guess. The artwork. Wasn't that guns kill people too easily? Saying that more guns let people kill without much commitment. Yeah, yeah. You gotta get in there, make it personal. It's fine. You gotta really drive that message home that that person deserved. Like, they really meant a whole lot in order to deserve getting stabbed or chopped or whatever variation. Seeing the battle sprites, yeah. I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I'm assuming it's a firearm of some kind, because this whole team is firearms so far. But
스테판, 너무 긴장하지 마.
oh, music's gone.
어떻게 긴장을 안 하냐고. 기껏 도망쳐 온 곳이 생판 모르는 도서관인데.
Yeah, I mean, Stefan, you're. It's a good thing you're nervous, because you're about to be a book. So you know.
우리
Guys here for
탄원도
some reason. I don't
얼마
know.
남지 않은 거 알지?
It's a thing. And they're almost out of bullets. Yeah. How about you just be real nice and we rewind a little bit. You drop the guns like you were going to potentially, and then come through the portal without the guns, without weapons, and make my life easier.
여기서 죽든 아까 푸른 잔영한테 죽든 마찬가지야.
I mean, he's got a point though. What's the point of running away if we're gonna die here anyways? I mean, this way I get your knowledge.
그럼 당연히 좀 더 나중에 죽는 걸 선택해야지.
어차피 인간은 언젠가 다 죽는데 그냥 지금 죽자는 거랑 뭐가 달라?
All right, a couple different ways of thinking about death and importance.
그건 또 맞는 말이네.
걱정 마. 내가 잘 해볼게. 환영합니다, 손님.
안녕하세요. 곧 죽어서 당신의 책이 될 예정인 스테판입니다.
All right, we need to take out Stefan. He knows too much. He knows exactly what's gonna happen. Stefan equals good example of how to manage expectations. True. True. The snap so satisfying, yeah.
이 손님은 기운이 없으시네요. 책이 될지 책을 얻으실지는 손님에게 달려 있답니다.
예. 힘찬 응원 고맙습니다.
너 때문에 분위기 다 처지게 생겼잖아.
신경 쓰지 않으셔도 됩니다. 저희가 지금 급하게 도망쳐 온 것이라서요. 저희는 볼 일만 보고 돌아가겠습니다.
이해합니다. 다양한 손님들이 각자의 사정을 안고 오는 곳이니까요. 더 무례하신 분들도 계셨으니 걱정 마시길 바랍니다.
Much more impolite, yeah. Let's see. There's ones that literally just attacked Angela repeatedly every 2 words and not letting her finish a single sentence. What was that?
푸른 잔향이나 이 녀석이나 둘 다 쌓은 건 마찬가지인 것 같은데.
But 2 belts, yeah. You gotta make sure it doesn't dangle in any way, because if you only have the bottom belt, then like it has potential to like lift out or like get snagged, because it would like sit like further out from the chest and get snagged there. So you gotta have that one, and you gotta have the bottom one because you can't let the bottom piece dangle at all. So you have to have the 2. This is probably after some trial and error of his tie getting snagged on too many things or dangling into things. That like he tried the 1 belt in like varying different positions, and then just be like, okay, I need a 2nd belt. So Finn was pretty polite. Yeah, Finn was like the most polite out of everyone so far. Got a meeting at 5, but a hit job at 6.
차라리 아까 깔끔하게 푸른 잔향에게 죽는 게 나았을 수도 있겠어.
Yeah, like you have Tamaki with a tie as well, like kept within the jacket.
조잘조잘 앵무새 새끼도 아니고 얼른 들어가기나 해.
What are you, a parakeet inside?
성질 급하기는.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
All right. All right. Time for combat. All right. Interesting. Okay. Single use. That's interesting. I mean, they're powerful for what they are, but like creatures, so a new mechanic to wrap your head around. Oh. All right. Well, not any of these because he's using a sword. By the looks of it. He has bleed stuff and feeble, which are going to be both annoying. A lot of single-use cards, which... Oh, wait. They're entirely single-use cards? I guess if they're running low on bullets. They're very strong cards, though. Different icon for ranged cards. Oh, for the little gun icon versus the sword. +2 power in the first scene. Oh. Oh. That's disgusting. +3 for the first scene. We're gonna take a lot of damage and it's gonna be painful. So if you don't get obliterated in the first turn, you should be fine. Yeah, it's just a matter of surviving the first turn. Because, like, there's... Wait, what? Alright, alright. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see the numbers there. Because they might be a little small. But yes, that does say, as Brim said it, 6 to 20. So that's a wide range. And on turn 1's 9 to 23, yeah. That'll potentially deal 23 damage. Oof. Imagine if Tamaki plays take the shot turn 1. Be rough. Be rough. Seven's purple. On Clash, lose. Add 2 power to the next die. So if you beat his shots, you have a lower chance of beating the next one. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. This fight's gonna be so annoying, but let's go for it. Cause oh, and here it's gonna explain the melee versus range. Okay. Melee's more common because melee. Clashes against range. Its offensive dice cannot damage the ranged opponent, even if it wins the clash against their offensive die. The melee die will be retained upon winning a clash and moved to the end of the dice queue for reuse. Okay. So the dice is still there. It's just you have to not stagger or die through the whole sequence to then actually get the hit in. Okay. Fervent Beats. Oh, for the... Is that one of the emotion pages, or I'm very bad with the page names, I'll be honest. Stagger or lose, okay. Yeah. Single strong melee die can... Oh, because it'll then move to the end of the queue, which then gets reused. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Range pages will always be played before melee, regardless of speed. Okay, good to know. When it loses in a clash against the offensive die, the ranged user will take no immediate damage because the melee dice got moved to the end of the queue. Okay. Ranged have their own benefits, yeah. Alright. Alright, who was it that joked about friggin' Tamaki using take the shot at the beginning? Golden! God damn it. You used to take the shot at the beginning. Alright. Well, at least I endure slashing, so this is not as bad. Alright. Haru's gonna have a bad day. Haru's getting triple teamed right now. Well, because it's +3. So it's 5 to 9, 5 to 9, 4 to 8 would be what Tamaki's rolling. If the speed is higher, yeah. But my speed is not. I mean, other than, 7. Oh, I guess I have on Kana. I have 5s. That's not as bad. But okay, that's a lot there, because then you have the +2 power as well from Stefan. Nice. Alright, deflect you there, discard my hand, which will then start proccing the discard stuff, which I want to happen. Straight out 2 cost. I think it's enough of a chance to beat the range cards, yeah. 3 cost 1, yeah. But we should be fine. Alright. You have +1 power. So theoretically, I have a chance to deflect you. Or win the clashes. It's not a great chance because you're rolling. You have 4 to 8 versus my 3 to 6. If I need to roll high and have you roll low, not great. But we'll see how it goes. Range will always happen first, so... What? Do I want it there? Well, block will still block some of the damage. That's something. Kind of cautious with margin, in case you did not know. Yeah. But it's there. It's what we have so far. That's, like, useful enough together with some of the other cards. Like, not everything works together, but some of it works together, which is enough. Alright, or light. Because that's gonna clash with that, but like, it is what it is. Ow, ow, ow. My rolls are so bad. Oh. The rolls on the first scene, yeah, the rolls on the first scene is really good, which is not great. Oh, that might be bad. That's a maybe bad situation. All right, 4 to 7. Get on that one, which is annoying. Oh, no, I don't want it to... I want it to redirect to this one. Yeah, okay. Alright, no one's attacking here. They're both attacking here. It's you that's attacking. This is probably my best chance to... General reception that asks for 3 Urban Plague books, yeah. For the most part, like, we're doing okay enough that, like, I don't really need to do a whole lot of, like, optimization right now, which is fine. Alright, you don't have enough for that. Okay, that kind of went all right for... Oh! The high roll on Snipe. Oh, it feels so bad. The high rolls. Hit tab to change clash targets. Oh, okay. You get forward in the game's good enough. Yeah, yeah. Like that's ultimately like what we're looking for. All right, Beyond the Shadows, annoying. All right, so we're about to stagger Tamaki and then just get rid of her. We can hopefully stagger Stefan as well here, which will be pretty huge. Oh, okay. So this is bad because Haru's just gonna maybe die here because we have 1 light, only 4 stagger left. So she's getting staggered. Yeah. Yeah. Unless someone, like, dives in and saves her, which is what we're gonna do. Do we want to save her? I mean, she has the emotion levels. Yeah, we want to save her. Oh, she's no. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay, probably tab changes. That could clash with that, and then hopefully be fine for. I want it to clash here. Those clash there. All right. Yeah, we got the stagger. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so Pulsations doesn't really do a whole lot for us here because of the high damage. They're not using Slash, so just Urging is probably best. Ugh. Here you go, Kana. Alright, so hopefully... kind of want to redirect that so I don't lose Roland. They might run out of cards, yeah. Like, that's the primary goal at this point. Uh, 18 health. Now we're gonna have to... double up. Staggered. Fuck. Alright. We got the Tamaki down, though. Okay, we're fine. Roland's back. Kana's down, though, which is annoying. Alright, so we want to hope and pray that our friend Stefan here rolls low. Please roll low, even with your +2s on clash losses. We'll hopefully roll low. Roll low, please. Fuck, fuck, ow. Existence is pain. Alright. Alright. Here we go. 10s? Okay. Roll low, max damage. Yeah, it's not a great time for us so far. Alright, neither of them are taking advantage of the Haru being... That's kind of nice. Oh, does it not? Tab is not... Okay. I want to skitter first? Probably. Just in case. Oh, on the enemy speed die. Oh, you gotta click it, then you can... Okay. Alright. There we go. Yeah, because you gotta click into the enemy dice, then it'll... Because hovering does nothing. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're there. We're there, we're doing things. And I want you to, yeah, clash with the... Yeah, okay. Got the stagger, though. Oh, wait, we just got the kill. All right. Fervent Beats. Fervent Beats is so strong. You gotta love it. Nah, we'll just... Because they're gonna stagger anyways because of, Kana. No way for Fervent Beast to fail. Yeah. So good. So good. Didn't realize full stop went to emotion 4. Yeah. Things happened. But hey, we did it! We're fine! Everything is fine! But yeah, emotion 4. Is a thing. Even got another dice. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, he's a little dead now. Little dead. Hey, we got stagger resistance on Kana. Hooray.
스테판이라는 친구는 결국 책이 되었군.
Fervent Beats is a thing. It's a thing indeed. It's a thing I thoroughly love because it's so fucking strong. Now I can use 2 guns and then dead. Yeah. This Stefan didn't think because he got the second gun, so he just picked up Tamaki's gun, obviously. But little did he know that guns are no match for crazy parasite taking over, being and obliterating with sword. So, you know.
저 정도로 마지막까지 세상을 탓하다니 오히려 안쓰럽네.
세상을 탓하는 것이 잘못이라고 생각해?
충분히 탓할 수 있지. 자신의 불행에 대한 책임을 세상에 떠넘기는 마음이 약해 보여서 안쓰럽다고.
Weak-willed for putting blame on the world for his miseries. Yeah. It's actually good advice, chat. Is that you gotta take control of your own things. Don't blame the world for something not working out. Take control of it yourself. And like some things are out of your control, sure, but deal with the things that are within your control to help prevent misery.
나도 그 세상에 사는 게 안타까워서 그렇지.
Let's take it.
애써 세상을 탓하지 않으려는 내가 안쓰러워서.
난 세상을 저주해.
And or just be like Angela and curse the world and do nothing about it. Granted, Angela is not technically human, so you know. Do with that information as you see fit.
나도 그래.
Roland, you're not helping my case here. Alright, bud. All right. Show me all the things. I mean, I asked for all the things, and yeah, that's all the things. I don't think the Ruina plot... Yeah, the Ruina plot hasn't gone through A. I'm assuming that's, like, reference to Angela? Maybe? Again. Antaro's very correct in saying that Ruina has not gone over what that necessarily is. Alright, Kana got earrings, so I need to... More staggers, nice. We didn't unlock anything here. Yeah, it's just full stop. Leeway, okay. Alright, so we're still continuing. Yeah, who knows? We might get there. You know, things might happen. Click those little eyes in the battle symbol menu. Oh yes, I already know about the hiding appearance stuff. I'm just perfectly fine with it being just a mess of everything. Plus, it's funny when people comment on it, and be like, why are you doing this? But yes, I am aware of the hiding appearances thing. All right, more friends with swords. Oh, prepare tea. All right, Philip, can I hire you? Make me tea.
고맙네, 필립군.
저... 스승님.
이런. 오래전 못난 친구의 소식을 이렇게 듣게 되다니.
Why are we here? Just to suffer the gun hood clipping through all the cool hats? Exactly. If we didn't have weird graphical clipping, you know, what are we even living for? Like, that's...
오늘따라 차의 맛과 향이 진해서 좋군.
예, 감사합니다. 오랜 친구의 소식이 무슨 말씀이신가요?
필립군, 도서관에 대해 들어본 적 있나?
Oh, we're getting straight into the library. I guess there's not really a whole lot going on other than tea time, so, you know.
예, 협회에서 도시 전설로 지정한 사건 정도로만 알고 있습니다.
Oh, okay. I guess either news hasn't gotten over here yet, or this conversation happened before we became an urban plague. Because we're an urban plague now, not an urban legend anymore. But these guys think we're still an urban legend.
얼마 전
All right.
도시 질병으로 등급이 올라갔다네.
Oh, no, there we go. Never mind. Salted to urban plague.
그렇다면 그 친구분이라는 게 혹시...
그래, 월터지. 이 친구도 도서관에서 잠들었나 보군.
Here's the question, Salvador. Why do you need 3 swords? Because you got 2 long swords here, and then this giant ass claymore. Here's the real question. Why? Are we like pulling a One Piece Zoro thing going on with Salvador, or like?
못난 친구야. 그렇게 위로 올라가려 발버둥 치다가 결국 이런 꼴이라니.
안타깝네요. 같은 츠바이 동기셨다고 들었습니다.
Situation where letting go of your current weapon would be easier to do. True. True. And Tara, why are you bringing logic into this? How dare you come up with a very apt and appropriate solution and reasoning why he has so many swords? Or Hermit. No, it was Hermit that said that. Hey, Antero's... He's a fancy fighter. There we go, yeah. Needs lots of swords for fancy... These are the answers that we're looking for. Because he's fancy. Oh, one's for slash, one's for pierce, one's for blunt? I mean, maybe. Hey, you never know. Need 5 forks for fancy eating?
상심이 크긴 무슨. 월터 녀석은 전부터 늘 안 입고 왔다네.
Can't tell he's fancy by his stash alone? Yeah, I mean... Stash, the bird statutes in the background, the phonograph, the tea, the very just ginormous windows.
예? 그릇이 작은 친구였지. 머리를 나름 굴리는 것처럼 보여도
Giant swords his block dice, clearly.
게다가 말끝마다 물음표를 붙이며 질문해대니 어찌나
Wow.
거슬리던지.
Salvador out here just, like, completely roasting Walter. Dude, the guy's dead, and you're out here just, like, completely, like, destroying him.
그런데 군뱅이도 구르는 재주가 있다고. 저 세술이 좋은 건지 운이 좋은 건지 육고에서 더 밑으로 떨어지지 않은 것만으로도 다행이었지.
Alright. Why are you bringing French into this? Salvador, come on. I guess you gotta be fancy.
오늘따라 더 진한데.
Alright. Interesting weapon case? Or instrument? Who knows? We'll probably find out later.
어서 오세요, 선배.
필립, 아주 날마다 쌍화차 타는 실력이
100% looks like
늘어가나
Casimir.
봐.
I mean, maybe. Like, the mustache is there, and, like, the hairstyle is very similar.
그렇다네. 필립 군이 쌍화차 말아주는 솜씨가 용해.
Philip's an expert when it comes to... Seriously, can I hire Philip, please? I need some good tea.
나도 제대로 한번 배워서 아내에게 타줘야겠어.
El Mariachi video? Movies? No, I have not. I'm assuming there's a reference from those and what's going on here right now.
감사합니다.
무슨 그런 묘한 표정으로 웃어? 쌍화차만 주구장창 만들려고 우리 사무소 들어왔나?
You did, you wouldn't question Yuna's choice of weapon. Alright, so it is musical instrument then, is what you're saying. And I've seen enough things that have musical instruments as weapons to know that that is perfectly legitimate weapon.
유나 양, 필립 군은 실제 성과도 훌륭하다네. 보란 듯이 5급 해결사도 되지 않았는가?
I'm assuming we're gonna be facing off against these friendos right here, though. We're up to grade 5 fixer level now in terms of who we're squaring off against.
쌍화차 만드는 솜씨를
Should watch the series if you're looking for some nonsensical fun and violence. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Anything can be a weapon if you really want it to be. Yeah. Yeah. If his Sanhua Shah expertise counted towards grade evaluations, he would have easily become grade 1 and gotten a color. Damn, Salvador out here praising this tea. Oh my god. Philip, come make me tea, please.
그래, 필립 군이 색을 받는다면 이 쌍화차에 동동 띄어진 노른자같이 샛노란색이겠군.
An egg yolk floating atop the tea. I'll be honest, never even thought of that even being a thing. But I'm intrigued as to if that's just appearance or like an actual like flavor thing. I'm intrigued.
내가 좋아하는 개나리의 색과도 같지.
Alright, Salvador loves the color yellow. Good to know.
스승님, 제발 실없는 소리 좀 그만하세요. 필립이 뭘 보고 배우겠어요? 어쨌든 천의 바늘 의뢰는 마무리하고
Philip's
왔습니다.
signature weapon, a cup of tea, obviously. And then you have Yuna coming in with her just like regular thermos. Or I like to think of this as just like she went to like Starbucks or something, and like this is like this world's variation of Starbucks. And like that's like a huge insult to Philip's tea making skills, that she would go to like a coffee shop and like buy from there instead. Type of Korean herbal tea, sometimes served with egg yolk. Oh, interesting. Liked by old people, or so I've been told. I will have to look into that, because I'm intrigued as to the whole concept of like the reasoning of the egg, if it is like a flavor thing or like, 'cause that's mostly a curiosity thing at that point. Like I do think myself, like I do enjoy tea, but like there's a lot of things like stuff like this that I don't know of, which is neat. It's interesting.
대단해요, 선배. 단독으로 도시 전설 의뢰도 해결하시고요.
Not even cooked yolk, cooks in the and that's what I was thinking, is that it's probably just the yolk itself, and then the warmth of the tea would cook it, so it's more of like a poached egg type situation. Which, hey, I mean, that's the same thing with some cuisines when it comes to stuff like ramen and stuff like that, is that you like the egg cooks within the meal in some cases as well, right? You should be fine to link. If there's a good picture. I'm curious.
마지막에는 위험했어. 어디서 구했는지 몰라도 뇌관절
Interesting.
공명기를 이용해서
'Cause it's
녀석들의 몸이 한 덩어리로 뭉쳐졌다니까.
because that looks like it's definitely like started cooking, like within the tea, because it's it seems more like rigid in shape. That actually like does look like it could be tasty. So I might have to try that just for the sake of trying it at some point. Oh, this is going into where Yuna was on her urban legend task solo.
그 속에서 건물은 녹아내리지. 미친 듯이 터져 나오는 바늘에 맞은 사람들이 폭발해서 아수라장이 됐지. 아, 정말 죽는 줄 알았다고.
Buildings are melting. Anyone hit by these needles that are flying everywhere explodes, and you're just like, yeah, this is fine. All right. Scanless CG is really wonky just compared to Yuna's size. Yeah, these buildings seems like super tiny versus Yuna, or like Yuna just like has grown to be like 20 feet tall. Because like the buildings are melting, sure, but like the size of these windows, like the window itself is like maybe the size of like Yuna's face. Maybe a bit bigger because of the length, but like, you know, sure. That, or like, depending on the art style itself, because like this whole thing might be a window, rather than just like this one square. It's like the whole thing, because this is like the cross hatch of the window frame itself. And if that's the case, which it entirely might be, like her scaling might be fine, because this is like normal window height. Yeah, the crossbeam. Yeah, I'm saying. And then the scaling works because like the first floor is like this tall, and like that's where it's burned down to. And then like this is a single window itself. It's just the art style's throwing it off because there's not clear definition between what is and isn't window and versus wall. But no, like we understand, like the building's melted. It's just whether or not like one black square is a window versus like the whole thing is a window. And it makes sense that the whole thing is a window based on sizing of how big unit is versus the structure. You know?
게다가 그 배우는
역시 그 배후는 어제의 약속이었나?
맞아요. 그런 것 같던데요.
Yesterday's promise. Sure.
솔직히 믿을 순 없지만 마법이라는 것이 정말 존재하는 모양이에요.
Hey guys, magic really does exist. Out of all this teleportation and subspace anomalies and whatnot that are totally science, magic.
바늘마다 이상한 문양 같은 게 새겨져 있더라고요. 그리고 그런 증폭비는 듣도 보도 못했어요.
Oh, I guess it was, yeah.
제가 아는 선에서
Because the rats were talking about like some of the weird shit going on in the back streets from like the very beginning. That was a while ago. But yeah, they were talking about because that it was the body that they were going through, rummaging through, which makes sense as to why that other body was basically in pieces because it exploded like these ones did, kind of. That makes sense. What is magic but unexplained science? Yeah, kinda, yeah. Magic is just its own subcategory of science. Because you got physics, you got biology, chemistry, magic, you know, all the regular topics of science.
그래도 무사히 처리했지 않은가? 유나 양도 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
어째 제가 다 먹여 살리고 있는 것 같지만요. 게다가 사무소는 둥지에 있어서 월세도 살떨리고 이번 의뢰비로는 부족한 거 아시죠?
Wow. You know the only person that does any work at the office. Oh, the city being too real again. One person does all the work while everyone goes around just doing whatever.
그 문제라면 괜찮다네. 앞으로 3개월 정도는 걱정 없을 만한 일을 받았으니.
Had yet to explode, and Pete and his gang accidentally saved the neighborhood. I mean, maybe. They're like, yeah, like, what's this guy? But yeah, like, the building's still intact, not melted. Only one person slightly decomposing inside, and all gory because his organs are blah. You know, the real heroes, the rats, the real heroes of our story.
도시 질병급이라도 돼요.
Urban plague class job or something? You know what, Yuna, now that you mention that, there's this new urban plague that we just found out about called the Library.
그렇다네. 도시 질병이요?
무슨 일인데요? 우리 사무소 단독으로 처리하나요?
도서관이라네. 쇠기 사무소에 연락을 해봤지만 다른 일이 있는 건지 바빠 보이더군. 일단 우리 사무소 단독으로 처리한다고 했네.
Care of it ourselves for now. You're gonna regret that decision, Salvador. But at the same time, you guys probably have some weird strong shit going on.
게다가 이번 의뢰는
That's where we're at right now.
직접 받은 건이지. 아무래도 전투에 능통한 사무소가 필요한 모양이야.
알겠어요. 그럼 연락 돌릴게요.
부탁하네 유나 양.
Make some calls. Cool. This is probably gonna be a multi-act fight. Because I didn't check earlier when we were sending the invitation if it was multi-act or not. If so, that's gonna be annoying.
도시재건급 사건이네요.
그렇지 필립군. 도시 질병급 의뢰는 처음이겠지만 너무 긴장하지는 말게. 나나 유나 양을 보고 배우는 경험이라고 생각하는 게 좋을 거야.
Salvador's going to the field.
이번 일을 잘
Alright,
마무리한다면
we're gonna see all these swords in action
그럼
then.
영감님 집에서 홈파티라도 하자고요.
유나 양, 어디 가서 굶어 죽지는 않겠어?
제가 한 먹상 하잖아요. 영감님 요리 솜씨도 끝내주고요.
Oh. Yuna all about that loving to eat. Yeah. Same. Food, please. Delicious.
홈파티인가요?
왜 그리 울상이야, 필리? 도시질병 사건을 맡아서 혹시 긴장한 거야?
아니에요.
뭐 아니면 됐어. 먼저 준비하고 있을게요.
필립군. 이 일이 끝나면 잠시 둘이 이야기라도 하는 게 어떤가?
Yes. Once this job is done, as if you'll make it out of there alive. Totally.
네?
고민이 있는 것으로 보여서 말이지.
알겠습니다.
아, 저 할아범은 아직도 해결사 일을 하고 계시네.
아는 사람?
별건 아니고 예전에 몇 번 스쳐 지나가듯 신세진 적 있어.
Roland being vague about knowing Salvador.
잔뼈가 굵은 해결사기도 하고. 꽤 전의 일이지만 젊었을 때 연기 전쟁에서 어느 정도 이름 날렸던 해결사 중 하나야.
The Smoke War. Alright.
확실히 인맥이 꽤 넓은 것 같아 보였어.
Interesting naming sequences for their wars.
뭐 그때에 비하면요. 지금은 나처럼 퇴물이지만.
너보다 잘 나가는 것 같은데?
Oh, Angela. I mean, very concise observation, but
꼭 그렇게 사실을 말해야
Yeah.
직성이 풀리지.
there it is. Didn't really have to stab me with those facts. Oof. Hurts.
내부는 꽤 그럴싸하네.
심야의 최장버거 의뢰건으로 습격했던 공장과 분위기가 비슷하네요.
Midnight Pancreas Burgers. We got more of that human meat situation stuff going on, because that's always fun. Why would you even make a burger out of pancreas? Maybe pancreas really, like, it tastes really good, like pretty small organ and probably not very tasty. Apparently it might be tasty. And maybe it's like just a topping on the burger, so like you still have like meat, whatever meat they're using, and then pancreas is like the topping, maybe, or like used in some sort of sauce, or maybe something like that. The butchers, yeah, I mean the butchers also you know, like there's been many occasions where we've seen human meat as a delicacy, so to speak. So, you know.
제발 좀. 그 사건은 떠올리기도 싫단 말이야. 게다가 여기에 어딜 봐서 비슷하다는 거야?
그 공장도 그런 무서운 일이 일어났던 곳치고는 이렇게 깔끔하고 분위기가...
Alright, Philip definitely doesn't agree with the whole human meat situation.
필립군. 아까 마신 쌍화차를 다시 개원할 뻔했다네.
Oh no. Okay, that took me a second to realize. Oh no. Oh. Why, Salvador? Why? Exit stream to avoid becoming a burger? Millen, it's too late. Why do you think Simon's been here the whole time with a knife? He's out here to make just human burgers. He's come to amputate parts for food things, obviously. Simon is the butcher of this community.
죄송합니다.
환영합니다, 손님.
Alright, and there's the snap everyone's waiting for.
반갑네. 분명 자네가 엔젤라겠군.
Hey, another polite. If you made a burger out of the heart of aspiration, it'd be delicious.
예, 이곳의 관장이자 사서입니다.
자네를 죽이려면 어떻게 해야 하나?
What should we do to kill you? Try really, really hard.
저도 궁금하네요.
그렇군. 재밌는 농담도 할 줄 아는 친구구먼.
Make a burger out of Simon if he tries anything. Burger might get out and beat the living daylights out of you. Nah, it's probably fine. Or worse yet, it'll beat you up from the inside out. The most delicious burger, but after 3 scenes you get the worst shits.
말 길게 끌 거 없지 않아요?
엔젤라 양, 그렇게나 많은 죽음을 머금고 편하게 마무리 지을 생각하지 말게나.
I mean, from what we know, Angela's already had her fair share, even before this game, of bloodshed. Kind of. So, you know, she's made it this far.
피차 마찬가지로 보이네요. 그럼 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Alright, cool. It is a 1-act. Oh boy! Salvador has a bunch of things. Excuse me? Alright, who's ready to die? He has 2 speed dice. He has 80 health. Wait, why are... No. 80 health. Has Crack of Dawn. Which is a thing. It's the hardest reception of the first tier of Urban Plague. A bit of stumbling block for a lot of people. Yeah, I can see why. 1 cost is good too. Oh, it's a draw card. I want it. On clash win, reduce power of the opponent's next dice by 2, and on hit, inflict burn. Damn. A lot of burn. Okay. Okay. Card cycle, yeah. Card cycle. All right, so, and then this is a thing. So a lot of burn stacking, but also burns apply additional stacks. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Salvador is the "Are you winning, son?" check. Oh, alright. Gain 3 strength if no other allies are present. Okay, so kill Yuna early. Got it. When inflicting burn... Okay, she has the burn effect again. Reduce power of target's current dice by 1. Alright. So, not instrument, not instrument, but tendrils of awful. So, you know. Mars is endured against Slash, so we can tank Crack of Dawn reasonably well. I guess. Because, like, we also have Walter's page, which is endured on Slash too. So, like, that's... Like, we do have 2 people that endure Slash. Which is good. What? Oof. Alright. Gain power by double the current emotion level. Up to level 1. Okay. That's not as... That was potentially going to get scary, but it caps it. And then burn. Okay. On use, gain a negative emotion point. Excuse you? Interesting. It used to be uncapped. Okay, level 5, yeah. Double the current. Yeah, that's... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can see where that got really, really crazy before the nerf. Plus 10 power, go brr. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's try it. Who's ready to get annihilated? Oh, joy! He's starting with it! And against someone who's not enduring Slash. And he's using it on a die that I don't outspeed. Cool! Awesome! That's fantastic. The universal power is very strong. Yeah. There's like 2 powers, just good. So they have protection this round, but they're gonna have protection next round because he's using Crack of Dawn right away. Liable to get to your first emotion level in the first scene. Yeah, it's... Oh, die. Yeah, it's... Oh. 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 Wait, can I... There is a chance that I do win the clash. It's a very small chance, but there is a chance. But, like... That's fine. Or do I just take the hit and... Do I just tank the hit? Yeah, I know I'm not clashing with it with the weight up. But do I want to take the hit and go for the attack instead? Because, like, it's not going to stagger me. I know that much. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to stagger. And in which case... Retain the block dice, yeah. Like... I'm gonna try it. Well, we're gonna try it. You're both okay, so we're gonna... We're gonna take you off of Roland. Make you clash with the first. And then 3 to 6, 3 to 7. Or you value the small chance of beating Crack of Dawn's offensive dice. Yeah, like, because, like, I would have to get the 25% chance to roll an 8. But then also need him to roll the 7. Which is a 1 in 12 chance. So it's a 1 in 24 chance. It's basically a 4% chance of it happening. But it is technically possible to win the clash. And since this is C Sharp's random code, yeah, like, it's about a 4% chance. But also lose the clashing, yeah. It'll probably be fine. We'll roll with it. Oh, our cards are not great for this interaction. Alright. Take our best opportunity to maybe win. A 50-50 on that one. Alright. 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 Ow. Ow. I mean, we would have won the clash. I think. I wasn't paying attention too close to the number there. But like... Oh. That was stressful. Learned something funny about how Library does RNG the other day. If you have a dice that's 1 to 7, like absurdly high chance to be 5+. Like, really? Wait, really? Are the bloodbath fight mostly visible there? Oh, interesting. All right, no one outspeeds these. That's gross. and kind of annoying. Alright, we're... Oh, you're just double attacking Roland. That's cool. Isn't Project Moon fault from one of Gather C++ programming language random number generators has an issue with specified within the 1 to 7 range, where 30% of the time the die will be 1 to 4, and the rest of the time it'll be 5+. Interesting. I did not know that for the random gen. That is actually interesting tidbit. It's neat. Alright, oh, why do you have to all resist freaking piercing damage? That's annoying. Alright, there's a chance that this will be okay. It'll probably be fine. We'll just roll 6s on our evasion. It's fine. They're already so dapper that they resist further tailoring. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Not +3 power, +3 value, yeah. Oh, wow. You rolled 8s on both of those? Oh. This is so bad. Oh, that's so much burn. Oh, that's so much burn on Roland. Oh my god. Oh, this hurts. Alright. Thankfully enough, Yuna is about to stagger. Is probably going to stagger this turn. Well, he had 9 burn. The burn went down because that started the scene. So he started the scene with 9, but is now down to 6. Now down to 6 because they take it's 1/3 of the burn stacks. But ow. He's using Crack of Dawn again! No! Stop it! And I used my fucking light last turn on Haru, so Haru's just gonna have to eat this. Because no one's fast enough, because he rolled 5 on speed. Alright, time to block a little of it with preparation. 2 in the yeah, he's also cheating because you know he a rich boy and does what he wants. Oh no, oh, they're just picking on Haru. Okay, that's not great. Okay, well, we're gonna decimate Yuna. That's our plan. Is to give her a bad time. Because we want her to stagger. But here's the bad thing, is we're about to stagger over here, which is not great. Okay, so that's still clashing over here, which is good for us. Which is fine, because we can blow you up and get you out of here, and do that there. This Fragile will help offset the protection that they're going to get from Crack of Dawn. And I know I'm not going to win this clash, because there's literally no way to win the clash at all. But it blocks damage. which will help Haru survive. Wait, do we do that? It's a wasted light, to be honest. Haru, you endure this. It's fine. You're fine. 16. Oof. Alright, got the stagger. Doesn't really matter because of, you know, she's at 4 health, but... Alright, yeah, less damage from slashing attacks, please. You two endure already, so Kana, here you go. Tier pages don't really hold up anymore in urban, but yeah. Alright. So Roland can literally do nothing here because he doesn't have light, which is annoying. So you're just doing your thing. Haru's gonna have a bad day. I'm not gonna get the light from it, but that's probably fine. But I want... Haru's just gonna have a bad time. We're gonna lose the deflect battle, but hope not to get staggered. Oh, we're getting staggered. There's no way we're not. That's fine. Try to block as much of the damage as we can. There we go. There's the stagger. Oh! Wait, did Yuna not die there? Somehow? She was staggered, which means that I was supposed to deal double damage. She had protection too. Fuck, I didn't take the protection into account. Oh, that's bad. I forgot about the protection. I forgot about the protection. I dealt the minimum amount, but forgot that protection's a thing. Oh, that's bad. That is real bad for us. Of course, he's using Crack of Dawn again. Never forget about protection. Safe, fellas. God damn it. Hey, Antero with the follow. Thank you, thank you. There's just so much. Where's... Everything's going on mid. I mean, there's a chance that we'll be fine. Because Fervent Beats is going to help us. Fervent Beats is gonna save us. Please. Fervent Beats is gonna save us. Fervent Beats. Fervent Beats. Oh. Fervent Beats. Fervent Beats. Fervent Beats. Fervent Beats. Oh. Woo! First try. Let's go. Oh. That was stressful. Ugh. Alright. We did it. We beat the Dawn office in this fight. I didn't think we'd make it either, Antero. Oof. I was really worried about Yuna surviving there because of the protection. Like, super worried. Now we just get the Crack of Dawns. That's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna burn the book. We're gonna get Salvador's card, but also Crack of Dawn, and everything will be okay. Because we'll be strong. Like, very strong. Because those cards are good.
상대는 너를 알아보지 못한 것 같은데.
You know, I mean, Roland just has one of those faces that you just forget.
해결사들이 얼마나 많은 사람과 만나고 헤어지는데 그걸 전부 기억하는 게 대단한 거지. 게다가 그냥 해결사도 아니고 다리 넓은 하라범 같은 사람은 더더욱 힘들 거야. 굳이 기억할 필요도 없긴 하지만 아니면 나이가 나이다 보니 가물가물한 걸 수도 있고.
그럼 너는 왜 아는 척하지 않은 거야?
Why didn't you say to him that you knew him then? Because it's pointless, Angela. He's either I die and you revive me, or he becomes a book anyways, and the knowledge of knowing who I am means nothing anyways.
난 그냥 일 버리기 싫어서. 이런 곳에서 아는 척 해봤자 서로에게 불편해질 뿐이잖아.
Didn't want to make a scene. I mean, also valid.
전장에 나가서 적군에게 대뜸 안녕? 난 네 3년 전 친구였는데 기억나? 라고 물어보면 확실히 당황스럽지. 신경 쓰이기도 하고.
Now picture that actually happening though. It's just like you're fighting on the battlefield, like the swords clash, and he's like, Salvador? Roland? And you just like are in that like stalemate of like clashing swords, and you just have like that conversation, like in the middle of a fight.
그렇게 맺고 끊음이 확실한 거 싫진 않아.
그렇지. 정에 매달리는 건 진작에 그만뒀으니까. 그리고 누누이 말하지만 서로 농담 주고받아도 언제 당할지 모르는 세계야. 그런 현실은 누구보다 하라범이 잘 알고 있겠지.
All right. Krackodons, please. Oh, you get Krackodon chances. All right. Got 4 chances at Krackodon and 2 chances at Salvador's page. Everyone, put your energy in these books to burn. Let the RNG guide us and give us Crack of Dawns and a Salvador's page. Okay. Uh-huh. You just farm it. Yeah. Which is definitely an off-stream thing. But, like... that sucks. That sucks. I mean, we got Yuna. That's... something. Right? Burn the other 2? Like, I could. But, like, you need these. Gonna farm off stream, might as well burn the last 2. Yeah, I mean... that is a fair point. Should double check the... things that I don't actually... because I don't need that until here, right? Yeah, because I need the Yuna and Salvador for this one. Which we're probably not doing tonight. This one needs... yeah, the Olga stuff. Okay. Which... yeah, okay. So we don't need it until here. So I'm down. I'm down. I'm gonna be upset if we burn these 2 additional books and it's still not there. Never mind. We got both! Hooray! We got both. We got the Krackodon, and we got the Salvador's page. Worth it. Alright, who gets to be Salvador, though? And why is it Haru? Alright, well... well, first off, since you're gonna be the Salvador, you get the Krackodon. And Haru's the middle one, so Haru's this one. Empty, key page, Salvador, whipped. Okay. Okay. That's quite nice. Did I... no, I didn't... you had Walter's page before, right? Because I didn't take off the stuff from the Walter's page. Or, wait. Walter's page. Take the stuff off of it. Just in case we need it for something else for whatever reason. And then... alright. Okay. So Haru has a bunch of slashing, I think, still. But having the... no, she doesn't. Never mind. Is blunt and piercing. Okay. Well, Haru would never get Lone Fixer active because Haru's always the first to die because everyone loves attacking her. That's definitely not happening. Snipe has potential to be good. But is 4... generally only take Lone Fixer if you're making a dedicated solo build. Paralysis, yeah. But yeah, Lone Fixer is just... eh. Like... Does the one difference constitute a one difference of power? Probably not. Lulu for the burn, yeah. Oh, with the burn gimmick, actually. Because with the additional burn, with Light of Daybreak, and then also Stigma Workshop, you deal more stagger damage too. Actually, that's actually a very good. Because it's a 50% chance to inflict 1 burn, but because of Stigma Workshop, it's going to be 2 burn. And then it just checks if you have a burn to deal the additional stagger damage. So the burn damage is irrelevant if needed. It's just consistency on burn. We might add in some burn pages otherwise, but... HP on Clash from Sway. Ooh. Yeah, so that healing on Clash is so nice. Don't deal slashing damage. The Stray Dog is a maybe, because we deal a decent amount of blunt damage. This is all the discard stuff, which we need. Defensive dice power, no. Like, we're only using 2 here. Do we just want the snipe just for the hell of it? %, paralysis. Yeah, I mean, it's a low, low cost as well. I'll use the search function. Oh, let's do... Oh, you can't look at partials. Because yeah, it's only 1. In which case, we can grab the 3 for +2 power instead of the +3 power, and we can also just have the paralysis. Because like all of them are the same. Constant, Arnold, or Mo. Well, I mean, we'll probably just use a constant because like having these just there, if we ever need to use them, would be good. We use that and then use Steven's page for the +2 power. It sucks that 7th page doesn't give the emotion level one, because that'd be just better. But you know. We'll do this for now. We'll probably run into some better stuff later, but... Amaki passive with Sunset Blade turn 1. I mean... yeah. Because the burn with the Light of Daybreak and Stigma. Because you'll get burn off the first hit, and then you just, all your other hits will flash, win, and... yeah. Wait, am I blind? Wasn't it a 1 cost? Or is it a 2? Did I not get them? Oh, it is a 2 cost, okay. Do we want to keep Endure? These ones are... oh, I can't search for just burn. That's annoying. So what was the other... oh, that's the blue one. Because there was a... ah, here it is. This one. There we go, yeah, flashes that up, yeah. Oh, you can actually, you can search for the, okay, you can. Interesting that. Anyways, this'll be fine-ish. Your guess is as good as mine, Brim. I don't know why it didn't show anything there. Maybe because my deck is full and it's like, oh, you can't add any more cards, so we're not going to show you any. Maybe. But yeah, we're gonna do some abnormalities here with the things that we just made. All right. The Book of Porcubus. Sure. All right, that's a lot of health. Thorns grant happiness. Give the target 2 positive emotion coins. Oh. Wait. Now it's, it is time for my head to explode. Goodbye. Take no damage from range pages, which we're not using. At the start of each scene, characters restore 1 light for each page of pleasure in their hand. On hit, if the target has 3 pages of pleasure, deal 20 damage and exhaust those pages. Okay, so make sure I don't have pleasure in my hand. And then you have speed. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh! Oh. Oh no. The drug cactus. We had the funky needles. Awarding LC entry, by the way. No, no worries, Brim. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Like a lot. Like a lot. Alright, I don't have enough for... Oh, boy. Alright. Well, we're gonna steal this clash, bring you over here, and have some fun with some fire. Delicious fire. Alright. And then... Alright, why? No, thank you. Why is that card? Oh, okay, am I still... That's why. That is why. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose that clash, but... I want you to clash there. That giggle was just... I think it's missing one? Because you have the positive emotion, take no damage from ranged pages. Start of each scene, if you're holding pleasure, you get light. And then speed. Mist fluttering? Okay, yeah. Game of Trust. Okay. Alright, what do pleasure cards even do? Oh! I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's 3, which is annoying, but... I mean, 1 to 10. And theoretically, if the coding system works for 1 to 7, I mean, 1 to 10 might still be a random function that might actually potentially do stuff. Specifically 1 to 7. Damn it. I mean, it was worth a shot. A lot of these items call back to the L Corp forms. May not be 1 to 1, but generally how you suppress these mimics, how you suppress them in the lob. Yeah. Once we stagger this thing, we'll be fine. But, like... staggering is going to be the first step of... All right, and I want that one to target that. Then this. No, I do not want to target that. I want to target here. Yeah, okay. Rolling ones! Why do I keep rolling ones? Oh! Why do we keep rolling ones? This is so annoying. What do we have that does piercing? I mean, there's not a lot, but like 5%. 5% versus 5 to 10. How much does it have? It had like 50. So I think 5 to 10 is still more, right? Is it just me, or did that not go down? Oh, there's the crack of dawn. Stretch properly. All right. All right. Well, time to get up before we finish this. Winning clashes with evade refills your stagger. Yeah. That's why I wanted to evade on the evade, just on the off chance. But. Alright. We're over here now. There's a Simon. It's fine. Don't worry. He won't make human burgers out of you guys. It's fine. Time to visit Simon, yeah. Oh. Oh. I am bad at balance today. Alright. Actually not too bad in terms of stretching today. I guess like the past couple hours didn't really... Granted, I'm sitting more upright than I normally do today. The chair leaned forward a bit more. Balance, yeah. What is balance? But falling over and looking like a fool live on camera. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh. And hear the cracking right up the spine though. Which, oh, definitely feels good. Alright. I'll loosey-goosey to beat up this stupid cactus flower thing. Which will probably be fine. Maybe. I mean, probably not. Realistically, probably not. Because, you know. Oh, wait. That's what you're talking about, Antero, is that it refilled its stagger because it won the clash on the evade. And that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Of course, Slifer. Of course. Alright. This one I want... So this, I want to clash. Wait, why is that? No, I want to clash here, right? Yeah. Why are you not allowing me to switch your... Sir? Sir? See, I can switch this one around. Why is the... Oh, did I say... Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm just dumb. Okay, yeah, cool. Cool. Actually, that makes sense, because I want this to obliterate this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Targeting the other die, yeah. And it's fine. All right, what is... Away. So this is... You know what? Sure. Do your thing. Rolled a 10 on evasion. Feels bad. Alright, who has Pierce? Alright, you do with the pleasure. You do with pleasure. You do with tailoring. Oh, I didn't plan out that you didn't have light. Fuck. Interface getting anyway, yeah. What do you do? Oh, this doesn't really do a whole lot. Alright, so you're just doing more of the same mumbo jumbo. That's fine. Alright, Oh, this is... Okay, that's what you're meaning. Is I can... Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so... I just need to get rid of this pleasure. I need to get rid of these. Alright, and Netzak doesn't have any light, so he's useless. Alright, that's clashing there, that's clashing there, that's fine. New gear for stream Christmas time? I mean, like in terms of physical gear, probably not. Like, not specifically. Nothing like crazy planned. Gotta dip out here, Talos. Have a good stream. See you, fellas. No worries, Hermit. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day, evening, whatever it is. But have a good one. But yeah, nothing specific, Slifer. In terms of like extra things I have planned so far. Like there's a few like accessory things. So like for like the second desk setup, for example, is to have like a tripod setup stuff, like that type of stuff for like the second camera rather than just on the monitor, because it helps prevents the shakiness of the second webcam, but also can get closer and more detailed shots of what I'm working on. So like for the 500 follower art stream, for example, it'll most likely be figure painting. So that'll be good to have like a closer shot on. So to having a tripod for my webcam to be on instead of the monitor would be a whole lot better. Okay. Getting high rolls on pleasure. Let's go! High rolls on pleasure! Yes! So good. Alright. That worked out really well. Alright. Is Zach drunk again? Probably. Nicely done. Yeah, thank you. Wait, hold on. Netzek doesn't reek of alcohol today? Pause. Eye rolls on pleasure sounds really weird out of context. Hey. It's fine. It's fine. Just want to stay sober today. Who are you, you imposter? And what have you done with Netzak?
무슨 바람이 들었길래?
술을 얻어먹지 못해서 아쉬운 표정인데요.
Pretty sad to miss out on a chance to drink. Yeah, Roland was just as excited. It's like half the reason he comes to visit you.
이런, 얼굴에 좀 티가 났나?
특별한 날이거든요. 오늘은 제가 세상에서 죽은 날이에요.
Netzak is celebrating his death day by being sober. Alright.
그래? 지금이 며칠이지? 여기 있다 보니 시간 감각이 사라져서 말이야.
Hard to keep track of time. Yeah. I mean, time probably flows in a different fashion in the library too. Maybe.
며칠인지는 중요하지 않아요.
The date doesn't really matter. I mean, kind of does a little bit because you're referring to this being a specific day event thing. So, you know.
바로 지금 이 순간이 그날이거든요. 첫 번째 삶에서 지오바니가 죽는 모든 과정을 알았어요.
All about the life and death of Giovanni, my first incarnation. Hold on. Pause. You used to lead Team Rocket? Netzak, come on. Dude, think of the Pokemon. Guy thinks he's gonna just run Team Rocket like this.
그런 의미였구만.
Shame.
롤랑은 톱니 교단 사람들이 멍청하다고.
This goes into what happened before Elcorp, where he will ran Team Rocket, obviously. Collecting Pokemon's a bit like collecting abnormalities when you think about it. Yeah, like, we have figured it out. We have solved the mystery. The library is just future Pokemon world after all the Pokemon died. Or in this case, the Pokemon are in books rather than Pokeballs. We've cracked the code. I think the followers of the Church of Gears are a bunch of fools. I mean, the way they're going about it is kind of not great, but they are bettering themselves technically in the way, so.
삶의 의미를 어떻게든 찾으려고 사이비 교단에 들어가는 모습? 멍청하다고 생각하진 않아. 불쌍할 뿐이지.
저도 그렇게 생각해요. 전 부모님 없이 자랐어요.
All right, Netzak getting sad here. All right, no parents.
나도 그래. 할머니 손에서 거칠게 자랐거든.
All right, oh, they're bonding over no parents. Cool. All right, cool. We got a bromance Right here.
전 둥지에서 태어나 부모님이 누군지도 모른 채 보육원에 맡겨졌죠.
I mean, it was already a bromance with the whole drinking sequences from before, but still.
아마 뒷골목 어딘가였다면 진작에 죽었을 거예요. 운 좋게 둥지에서 태어나 운 나쁘게 부모 없이 자란 거죠.
어디 둥지였으려나?
K사 둥지였어요.
무난하다고 들은 둥지 중 하나군.
I mean, more decent is a very relative sense, I feel, in this situation, because everything in the city is kind of garbage.
네,
So,
실제로 평탄했어요. 남들보다 조금 불행하고 남들보다 조금 운이 좋았죠. 굶으며 자란 것도 아니고 괴롭힘을 받고 자란 것도 아니에요. 어떤 자극도 없는 진공 상태에서 살아온 거예요. 아무 의미 없이 숨만 쉬어온 거죠. 그게 너무 당연한 줄 알았거든요.
breathe in that shelter without meaning. Thought it was the natural thing to do. Okay. Yeah, decent enough because of the rich people, but like at the same time, the whole city itself is kind of not great. Because, you know, the rest of it. Because, like, living an extremely sheltered life in a single nest, like, it's still not a great experience because, like, you can't go anywhere.
전부 저와 같은 얼굴을 하고 있었으니까요.
Oh. We're getting to the Church of Gear talk now. Everyone having the same expression.
학교에서나 거리에서나 둥지 안에서 사람들의 표정은 모두 같았어요.
Everyone has the same face.
뭐 초점을 잃은 놈들이겠지.
맞아요. 정말 그랬어요. 이렇게 살아가다 저렇게 떠나가는구나 싶었죠. 그렇게 숨만 쉬며 살던 중 제가 난생 처음 보는 얼굴의 사람을 만난 거예요.
Which I'm gonna guess is someone from the Church of Gears.
오, 그게 너의 첫사랑이었으려나?
I mean, maybe?
그런가 봐요. 정확히는 지오반니의 첫사랑이지만요.
Giovanni's first love.
거리 한복판에서 관심 없이 지나치는 사람들에게 열심히 뭐라 말하고 있었죠. 그 사람이 말하는 내용은 사실 귀에 하나도 안 들어왔어요. 다만 사람이 저 정도로 빛나며 살아있을 수 있구나 라는 생각만 들었죠.
Wow. You're saying you're going about the looks and not the content of the character. And that's that. Come on, or Giovanni or whatever, whoever we're referring to here. Feels bad. Feels bad. Not even listening to her when she's talking to you, or talking at you, more accurately. That's the
정말
point.
반했구만. 어? 반했어.
그 사람은 자신이 이 세상과 사람을 바꾸겠다고 열심히 말했어요. 그리고 도와줄 사람들을 찾고 있었죠. 웃기지 않아요? 누가 둥지 안에서 자신의 삶을 버리고 그런 연구에 참여하겠어요?
I mean, yeah, bad place to advertise when you're trying to change the world and the people around you are living cushy lives.
넌 참여했고.
맞아요. 지오바니 같은 사람이 한두 명은 얻어 걸린다는 것을 알긴 했나 봐요, 그 사람은. 그녀의 이름은 카르멘이었어요.
카르멘.
카르멘이 보람에 가득 찬 모습을 볼 때면 저도 살아있는 기분을 느꼈죠. 계속
이 사람 곁에 있고 싶다고 생각했어요.
But then she dies, is my guess.
하지만 그녀에게 저는 좋은 동생이나 친구 혹은
Ooh.
동료였을 뿐.
Never mind. Giovanni gets
그 이상의
friend zoned.
감정은 없었을 거예요.
짝사랑이었나? 애달프지.
저는 그래도 상관없었어요. 이대로 살아갈 수만 있다면 좋겠다고 생각했거든요. 하지만
그래, 그 연구팀의 비극이 찾아왔다고 했지.
맞아요. 천천히. 연구에 진전은 없고 카르멘은 점차 생기를 잃어갔어요. 그리고 연구실의 에녹이라는 아이가 실험 도중 세상을 떠나자.
So it wasn't Carmen that dies, it's someone else that dies, and then that destroys her.
그녀 안에서 무언가 끊어진 듯 했어요.
Okay. I was almost right. But almost doesn't actually count. Unfortunate.
전 뭐라도 힘을 주고 싶었지만 생기를 잃은 카르멘의 표정을 보면 제가 세상에서 지워진 것만 같아 너무 무서웠어요. 그리고 카르멘은 스스로 세상을 떠났죠.
And there it is. Okay. I wasn't entirely wrong. She did end up dying. But it wasn't in the sense that I thought it was. Okay.
비극이군. 충격이 컸겠어.
받아들이지 못한 건 아니었어요. 오히려 덤덤했죠. 누구보다 생기있던 사람이 이렇게 빨리 떠날 수도 있구나 라는 생각을 했어요. 전 연구실을 떠나지 않고 카르멘이 바라던 연구를 계속 도왔어요. 희망을 놓지 않는 동료들이 남아있었거든요. 그리고 어느 날 카르멘을 살릴 수 있을지도 모른다는 이야기가 나왔죠.
There we go. There we
그냥
go.
지나칠 수 없는 이야기였겠군.
그렇죠. 그리고
대가가 따랐겠지.
I mean, as everything does.
영영 깨어나지 못할지도 모르는 실험이었어요. 누구도 선뜻 나서지 못했지만 전 덤덤하게 참가한다고 했어요. 실험이 성공해서 카르멘이 살아난다면 제일 좋고 반대로 제가 영원히 잠든다 해도 그것대로 좋았어요.
Alright. Alright.
카르멘이 사라진 삶에서 지오반니는 다시 빛을 잃었거든요.
I mean, fair point. Like, he is thinking about this whole thing very logically. Of like there is the emotion behind it, but like there's also a lot of like logic, like in terms of reasoning.
그래서 전 톱니 교단처럼 극단적인 방식으로라도 삶의 의미를 찾으려는 사람들을 이해할 수 있어요. 저도 마찬가지로 죽을지도 모르는 실험에 참여했으니까요. 그리고 결과는
And its result was
실패했군.
네. 전 두 번째 삶에서 넷째어로 깨어나 로보토미사에서 일을 했죠.
okay. So you fell asleep forever as Giovanni and woke up at L-Corp as Netzach. Okay.
삶에 대한 집착 따위는 눈을 감기 전 진작에 버렸는데 그리운 목소리가 들렸어요. 어떻게든 살아가라고 하더라고요. 그래도 여러 일을 겪고 여기까지 왔어요. 삶을 이어갈 것이라는 용기를 가진 채.
기특하구만, 넷째.
그리고 이제 그저 숨만 쉬는 삶보다는 정말로 살아보고 싶어요.
Robot Green Boy, you saw its flashbacks. Yeah. Yeah, because for the most part, they were all like name tag labeled. That and like the color scheme is very obvious separation between characters.
그럴 기회가 생긴다면요. 어쩌면 이번에는 가능할지도 모르겠다는 생각이 드네요. 세상은 생각보다 넓고 추악함도 많지만 아름다움도 분명히
Notice the
있는 것
tree of
같거든요.
life? As in, like, the... What's in the background here? Like, in terms of the, what have you, or... Is there something I'm very obviously missing? I love tree of life. I have a feeling I should know something that I'm missing, but it's not ringing a bell. Oh, okay. 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 That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Interesting. Did I not notice that? Yeah, go for it, Bryn. Go for it.
술을 줄창 마시던 것도 어떻게든 하루를 버텨보려고 했던 거네.
Okay, particular some surprisingly confident Kabbalistic thing going on. I can say me. How did I not notice that? Yeah, like, I guess they're like they're. Granted, I am one to miss very obvious references. Like I would definitely like I know the reference, but like I miss it like a lot. Not 1-to-1. Yeah, like for obvious reasons they can't go 1-to-1 like on all the names. But something for us nerds to wax poetical about, yeah. And then the invitation screen, yeah, with the whole tree logo, and that's a very like nice like extra like design aspect to go into it. Especially with the kind of the backstory on like what they were doing or what we're doing, and like in terms of the creation aspect and so on and so forth, and just it's an interesting meshing system that they put in.
맞아요. 그래도 술의 맛을 좋아하긴 해요.
Yeah, like yeah, translating from multiple languages are difficult, to say the least, because you lose a lot of sequencing, especially if like the roots of the language are different. So like Korean being very different from English, both English and Hebrew, like already, because you're already going through that sequencing, right?
나도 그래.
Very neat, very interesting.
이제 한잔 할까요?
좋지. 오늘을 기념해 보자고.
I mean, all right. When do we need? We need to be an urban nightmare in order to get this team up to 4 people. That's annoying. We might end up using one of these other teams. They're gonna have 4 people, and that's a decent difference. Thorn's inhalations are kind of shit, but laughing powder is ludicrously powerful. Unless laughing powder. Oh, for the stagger. Like that, I was to say, like that seems like pretty good. Like you just get stagger back when you're not staggered. But, like sure, you're getting hit, but like you're gonna get hit anyways. So like you stagger, like there's a less chance of this. Yeah. Potentially like heal the stagger or the or yeah, just keep yourself out of it. Oh. Because they went to the wrong thing. Because, yeah, like, they have the whole tree theme going on with the sequencing. Which is neat. Spider Bud. Alright. Practical terms are simply just not going to get staggered, yeah. Targets foes with a cocoon status. Targets foes that have killed an ally, becomes active, and targets foes for 2 scenes after an ally dies. We need to kill this thing first then, right? And just... So these little spiderlings will be fighting us, but like we want to kill this first. It seems. Especially because it's staggered right now. Or... Oh wait, what does... Never mind. Like it's the dice is cracked, but has a shield? Okay, what's going on here? Can I target that with anything? No, okay, so you gotta kill things. Okay. There's spiders and there's a bud. Spider bud, yeah. Secondary. Okay, so yeah, it's just like you can't hit it when it's not active. I'm assuming then. We need to kill something else, then it becomes active. Or maybe it's a turn thing. Kill its babies to make it angry, yeah. Which is fine. 4 to 6 blocking. That's annoying. Disarm and bind. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright. Annoying I don't have a 1 cost in hand to utilize. Because Angelina has the Line Fire. They're weak to blunt. Alright, well. You rolled 6 on both of your blocks? Excuse you? Oh my god. That feels so bad. What do these even do? Well, I know what Look of the Day does. Slash gain power, take additional dagger damage when a slash attack does not connect. I mean, seems decent. Alert enemies, prioritize the librarian. Deal bonus damage, gain power when you. Everyone's gonna target that person with extra damage if they hit, but we gain more power, so our clashing is more effective. Look at the day is just better. It's just a timing thing. But like, yeah. Go to you. Almost kill you outright, probably, with that. Not worth using this. I mean, I should get rid of this too. Like, that'll probably be an off-stream thing, is to like get rid of some of these useless cards and replace them with something else. Honestly, I think it's kind of dumb for a turn-based game. Yeah, because like actively like waiting for this to change. Oh, no. Damn it. That was bad timing. I was like, oh yeah, go here. Because I saw the big mouth, and then it's... No, I think it's the reverse. Or not? You want the anger face? Oh! Hey, it worked out then! It worked out, it's fine. Block dice, which I don't have. Oh. Here. Okay. Oh. Huh. 10, huh? Alright. Against Sasha, look at an L card you want to engage when the face is happy since they do this. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Stands to good reason. Alright, so... I don't think there's any way that Angelina's getting out of this. Like, at all. So we want to just deal with all the other things, I suppose. Well... All right. Do I just want to stagger this? Or do I want to... So if I kill these guys, they don't attack after the cocoon. Because the cocoon will, I'm assuming, like, do what a cocoon does. Like, the tan damage is one thing, but, like... That's probably... Ow. Alright. All the spiders are dead. Oh, cocoon is just a straight up stagger, like immediate stagger. Okay, that's... Oh, and it doesn't have enough light to do anything. Nice. Nice. Give you fragile. Stagger. And everyone's back. And we should just kill this turn. Easy. Obviously want to deal the most damage. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright. That wasn't too bad. So actually, like, ignoring the cocoon effect actually made the most sense. Because the fact that the spiders couldn't take advantage of the cocoon effect to deal extra damage because of the stagger. Who knew? Not me. That was totally meant to do that. Yeah, totally. But,
호드랑 마찬가지로 이곳 사서들도 차분한 것 같고.
I mean, Hod is mostly calm and collected, but not really because, you know, she has her spurts. Pure skill.
Right. 롤랑 왔구나. 지금은 이렇게 조용해 보여도 할 때는 잘하는 사서들이야. 많이 의지하고 있어.
나도 우리 쪽 사서들한테 많이 의지하고 있지. 다 같이 뭐 하고 있었어? 책 정리하는 건 아닌 것 같고.
독서 토론을 하고 있었어. 서로 마음에 드는 책을 정해서 읽고 이야기를 나누는 거지.
우리 층 사서들과는 어울리지 않는 모임이구만.
Okay. So Hod's floor likes having book club in a library. Little on the nose.
다들 잘 참석해 주나 봐.
맞아. 생각보다 적극적으로 도와주고 있어.
몇 명은 귀찮아서 반발하기도 할 텐데. 내 짜오였어 봐. 벌써 어디론가 도망쳤을 거다.
Would have run away before the meetup could even start. I mean.
맞아. 내 짜이였으면 정말 그랬을 거야. 그래도 예전과는 다른 게 느껴져. 로보토미 때에도 난 비슷한 모임을 진행한 적이 있었어.
그래? 평화로운 독서 모임은 아니었을 것 같은데.
맞아. 직원들과 정기적으로 상담을 진행했지. 환상체에게 당하는 것이 두려워서 떨고만 있는 직원들에게 도움을 주고 싶었거든. 하지만 그때는 너무 내 마음대로 밀어붙였어. 조금이라도 상담을 불편해하는 것 같으면 상처받고 속만 골맞지.
You don't want counseling? How dare you? I'm gonna inflict wounds on myself and be all like remiss that you didn't accept my counseling. All right.
난 도우려고 하는데 왜 다들 내 마음을 몰라줄까 하고.
이런 말해서 미안한데 꽤 피곤한 성격이었구만.
Past you sounds like a tiring one to deal with. Oh boy. Okay.
그치? 내가 생각해도 그래. 난 정말 남을 돕고 싶은 게 아니었어. 그냥 내가 위로받고 싶을 뿐이었던 거야. 첫 번째 삶에서 내가 범한 잘못을 용서받고 싶었던 거지. 어떻게든 누군가에게 도움을 줌으로써 말이야.
그래서 직원들에게 좀 도움이 되었나?
아니, 역시 그런 식으로는 도움이 될 리가 없잖아. 난 엔케팔린에도 손을 댔어.
엔케팔린이라. 마약에도 손을 대다니 꽤 충증이었군.
Odd out here being the bad girl. Doing drugs.
그런 짓까지 했는데 난 어디에서도 구원받지 못했어. 무슨 짓을 하더라도 난 나쁜 사람이고 내가 죄인이란 짐을 덜어내지 못했으니까.
And all of this because no one wanted to go to have counseling sessions with Hod. She spiraled a lot.
그 짐을 내려놓을 수 있을 뻔했는데 엔젤라가 마지막에 망친 건가?
맞아. 정말 그랬어.
Very unfortunate. Like, that's a bad sign. Is that like when the therapist or the counselor, whatever you want to refer to them as, is the one that needs the counseling because no one else wants counseling.
엔젤라가 우리를 가로막을 때도 들은 생각이 그랬어. 이기적이지?
Like, who counsels the counselor when the counselor needs counseling?
이번에야말로 속죄할 수 있었는데 다 허사로 돌아갔구나. 웃기지? 그때까지도 멍청하게 깨닫지 못한 거야. 하나의 행동만으로 좋은 사람이나 더 나은 사람이 될 수 없다는 걸. 행동이 아니라 그것을 하게 하는 마음이 중요한 건데.
심경의 변화가 생긴 계기라도 있나?
아이러니하게도 이곳에서 다른 사사들과 제대로 마주하며 이야기하고 지금처럼 여러 모임을 열다 보니 알았어.
Emotional stability by talking about it. Imagine that. Who counsels the counselor sounds very Who watches the Watchmen. Yeah. I mean, it's similar concept.
이번 독서 토론 모임도 조심스럽게 제안한 거야.
Odd is the second reason why L Corp events happened. Yeah. From what it seems like, because she's the very bullheaded, at least in the flashbacks, so talking to the librarians, having the manager deal with it.
롤랑 말처럼 마음에 들어하지 않는 사서도 있었지. 하지만 이 모임을 여는 것에 대해 내가 어떤 마음인지 서로 대화를 하고 나니 적극적으로 참여해줬어.
We don't talk about Hot and L Corp fucker. So what you're saying is it's a good thing my primary knowledge of HOD is this version of HOD. So big part of her hang-ups about making amends, being helpful because she snitched to the head. Yeah, getting all her friends killed. Yeah. About that.
방법이나 행동이 중요한 게 아니야. 마음을 부딪혀가는 것이 필요했던 거지.
결과적으로는 좋은 현상이네.
Not gonna lie, I am super shocked and impressed in Roland right now that he has not said his catchphrase at all this stream. I think we might make it a whole stream because we're probably ending after this scene. But we've made a whole stream without Roland using his catchphrase, and I think that's that's a first.
그러게 말이야. 혹시 엔젤라가 이런 결과도 기대한 걸까?
우리의 자존심 높은 도서관장님이 그런 섬세한 배려를 했을까나?
그래서 이번에는 제대로 부딪혀 볼 거야.
무엇을?
나의 마음과 생각을 제대로 엔젤라에게.
Well, we all know what happened last time, Hod. Why are you trying to face her again? Like, that's probably not going to end well.
꽤나 큰 용기가 필요할걸?
맞아. 아직도 엔젤라는 좀 멀고 무섭게 느껴지지만.
I guess if you're just going to talk to her about it, then maybe, but...
나도 옆에서 응원해줄게.
상황이 안 좋아지면 예전처럼 팔다리가 날아갈 수도 있는데.
Did what she felt that she had to, yeah.
물론
And like good on her for like taking action for like what she like believed was right. But like it didn't entirely work out in her favor. So, you know. Double-edged sword. From a distance, of course, yeah. No, I just like having my limbs intact, Hod. Like, not that we're a coward. It's like we like being in one piece.
겁쟁이끼리 용기 내보자고.
Okay, I was worried that Roland was gonna this and that us. Because that was actually a good opportunity to. But thankfully he didn't.
응원 고마워, 롤랑.
Oh, okay. It is official. Because there's no more talking. Because we're not starting the next invitation. That we made it through an entire library stream without Roland saying his catchphrase. Which is baffling, because like the past handful of library streams have had at least one, if not more. So, you know. But other than that, appreciate everyone for being here. We're gonna see who's online to send you guys and raid. All right, who we got? Wow, I have a lot of people playing Valorant right now, and by a lot, I mean like a good 2 or 3 dozen people playing Valorant. Holy crap. Who's not playing Valorant? Unless you guys really want to watch Valorant for whatever reason. Those streams were those streams, and this stream is Antero. Hold on. Don't mind. All right, let's send you guys over this way then. Over this way. All right, we're gonna let the ad play, make sure that they're not ending, and then we have a couple commands. We got the non-sub raid. We got the sub raid. Use whichever you wish, or have emotes for. Or hey, make your own. As always, that opportunity is there. Appreciate everyone for being here. As always, super appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow. What we got going on tomorrow? I think it's more ease tomorrow. Double check. No, tomorrow's Greek. Tomorrow is Greek. So we're going to be playing Greek tomorrow. There is an update to Greek, so hopefully some of the movement thing apparently is some of the things that they've fixed. So that works. So theoretically, we might finish Greek tomorrow. And I'll be honest, I don't have a plan for if we finish it early. So we'll see what happens. Because I don't know how long the game is or how far we are into it comparatively. So we'll see. But other than that, we're gonna... There is double letter. Okay, double letters. Oh wait, is he... Wait, hold on. I need to make sure that they're not ending. Alright, they're just showing off another stream at the moment, so I don't know if they're planning on raiding. Oh, no, okay, no, you're just showing... Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're probably fine. Hopefully. We'll soon find out. We'll send you guys to CCMB. Great fellow. Great guy. Playing some Valorant with some other streamer peoples. And we'll catch you guys next time. Later.